Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Or do I have to do my magic? Let me do my magic. Romper, stomper, bumper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are all my friends ready for fun and play? I see Franceschi first one in the room, and I see Brenda, I see Alex Lane, I see Sarge, I see Debbie Burnfield, and Cowboy Coney, and Jack Volpe. Welcome. Good to see you, KC Pilot. Welcome downtown. Let's start walking around here. Let's have some fun. Good to see you, Natasha. Good to see you, Rainier. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, Salma. And good to see you, Din Din. Welcome. Good to see you, Fox. And Girl in the Curl, welcome. And good to see you, Bluesy. Welcome on into the show. Good to see you, Paul Troja. Doing great. Doing great. Doing fantastic. Hello, Bernie. Welcome. Ready to tour? Good to see you, CB. Welcome. Cell phone antennas. How do we get the cell signal down here? Now you know. On this Thursday, April 8th. Hope everyone's doing fantastic on this fantastical Thursday. I said earlier, or I said last week, we were going to come back to see Survivor Tree, and that's what we are here for right now. We're going to hit up the Survivor Tree right now and see what's going on. See what's going on over there. So let's do it. This is one of the things I love doing. This is one of my favorite entrances here to the city. I never get tired of this. I never. And cue the crazy guy holding a cup of pee. Look at this, guys. You ready for this? Ta-da! Good to see you, Shayla. Welcome. Ta-da! There you go. Welcome to Fern Lower Manhattan. Let's go over by Survivor Tree. See how the tree is doing. Good to see you, Rosalind. So today we're going to see Survivor Tree. We're going to then wander downtown a little bit, walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we'll walk down Fulton Street to see our aerialists perform. Cool exit, huh? Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Deming. I love that shadow. Love that shadow. So cool. It is warm out here. It's warmer here than in my neighborhood of Bay Ridge. It is warm up here. My goodness. World Trade Center Performing Arts Center. Coming along very nicely. Good to see you, Ramona. You're a new viewer. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you like the content. Hope you're enjoying the content. We've been all over the city, and wait a week. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but go to my Twitter. I posted about it. You can see what we're going to do a week from today. Good for the blood pressure. Good for the blood pressure. Awesome. Good to see you, Melly Pell. Welcome. Let's get into Memorial Plaza here and check out Survivor Tree. Ooh, yeah. There's that sun. There's that sun. I gotta put on my hat. Gotta put on my hat for the sun here. let's get into Memorial Plaza. It is the last half hour. Memorial Plaza is open, closes at 5 o'clock. So this is why I'm here now, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of closes too early, but whatever. It is what it is. You've watched the rest, now you gotta watch the best. Hello there, Ralphie. Like my crazy good visuals? I try to frame a shot correctly, you know? Shout out to your hometown, awesome. Welcome back downtown. All right, let's get into Memorial Plaza here and see Survivor Tree.
I'll be super passionate.
Good to see you there, Dave. Welcome. Just in time to see my favorite tree in the city. Just in time. Good to see you, Abu. You're just in time to see my favorite tree. We've been seeing all the trees blossoming literally across 3 boroughs now, in Brooklyn, Queens, and here in Manhattan. But this is our favorite tree blooming. As you see, none of these other trees are blooming here. These are white swamp oak trees. There's around 74 of them here in the plaza. Good to see you there, Jonathan. Welcome. But this, oh, look at it, everyone. Yes. It's the season. It's the season. Somebody yelling at me? Okay. Good to see you, sunshine after the rain. Welcome. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. Survivor Tree is blooming. Blooming that glorious white that I have always known and come to love. Look at this beautiful tree. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, guys. It's a reason why this is my favorite tree in all of the city of New York. So much history, so much stories, but still just absolutely beautiful. So we got a lot of light shining off it right now. So there's a reflection of the sun coming off of number 4 World Trade Center right there. Good to see you, Kenya. Oh, and it's a little squirrel up there. Look at the squirrel all the way up there. You guys see the squirrel? Let's zoom in. Look at a little squirrel hanging out. But look at this beautiful, beautiful color of white. Good to see you, ABX girl. So it changed so much in the last, we were here 5 days ago. We were here just 5 days ago. And it looks just so much more impressive. Absolutely gorgeous. A survivor squirrel, yeah. There is a nest up at the top of the tree. There is a nest up there. Truly, truly emblematic of this city and of its people. Survivor Tree. And as you see, all the other trees here in the plaza have no leaves on them. Good to see you there, AJ. They make a big wish every time, Kenya. Yes, we are, Gabriel. We are. Today's live stream will be finishing in City Point, so hopefully we'll see some aerialists do some work. Good to see you, Paul. Welcome. Look at this lovely, 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 lovely tree. Wow. Oh, please, Gabriel, please guide me to that mural. Yeah, man. I was looking all over online for that mural, Gabriel, and I cannot fathom where it is. So do me a favor, when we get by 9 Dekalb, please let me know where the mural is. It's going to be a while. So this is going to be about a 3-hour live stream today. So good to see you, Ramona. Good to see you, Wilbs. Thanks for making a wish. Oh, so happy that, I love showing this to my, well, here on YouTube, it's my 3rd year showing this tree blooming for you guys. And every year I love showing this tree blooming for everyone. So it is truly a pleasure for me to show you the incomparable survivor tree. No, Deming, these are white swamp oak trees. So these don't really like bloom like a pretty, like this is a pear tree. So, or Calipari pear tree. These trees here are white swamp oak trees. So they don't bloom like a color. They don't bloom like a white like this or a pink. They just go straight to green. So, right, it's beautiful with the buildings, right? Got your comfy shoes on? Good. Yeah, we're going for a nice little... You don't want to do this. You don't want to climb up on the memorial within the memorial. And it's not really proper to stand on that because this is the memorial that's dedicated for the people who passed away since the World Trade Center. This is called Memorial Glade right here. And I guess we're back to old school tourist rules again here in the city. Yeah, let's see here. Stay on. Ooh, it's on Willoughby. Okay, Gabriel, we'll walk down Willoughby, man. Good to see you, Dr. Lorca, and good to see you, Miss Blee. Welcome. I guess we're back to old tourist rules again. I guess we're back to the old rules again. Look at this gorgeous tree, though. I could just stare at this. I'm gonna just stare at this now for the next 5 minutes. Oh, the super chat. Thank you so much for the beer money. Thanks for the beer fund there. So we're right by here. We're right by the South Tower here. And then these little anonymous buildings over here. Are more people gonna climb this? I hope more people don't climb those. Good to see you, Robert. So these are the pump houses for each memorial void right here. So this one pumps the North Tower and then this one pumps the South Tower right here. And it's kind of amazing. Underneath all of this is a museum. So it's a pretty, why did it take so long to rebuild the World Trade Center? Because it was like 3 different construction sites stacked on top of themselves. So lots of coordination needed to happen. Good to see you, Lake Nona. Welcome. And Sunshine After the Rain with a $5 super chat. Sunshine After the Rain, thank you so much for the $5 club there. Thanks for joining the $5 club. Good to see a Viking. Let's say we have a little anniversary or birthday here. Let's say a little prayer here by the South Tower. Good to see you, Edward. You see, I'm so like OCD when it comes to the World Trade Center site. If you want to kind of guesstimate where the towers used to actually stand in the context of today's memorial, this last line of trees would have been where the wall would have been. So you would have been passing through the doors right here to go into the South Tower. So when you're by those names, you're within the footprint of the Twin Towers. Oh, your friend's name is on there. I'm so sorry. Good to see you, Alex. You're not late at all. Good to see you there, Brooklyn native. Welcome. Yeah, the flower by the name, they usually put a white flower in honor of like an anniversary or maybe a birthday. So there's reasons behind it. Paul, this is where it happened. This is where we're in the middle of it. You remember when it fell? You was in kindergarten. Wow. I watched from the rooftop of my building, my apartment building in Brooklyn. I watched actually the South Tower collapse from my rooftop in Brooklyn. And it looked like it was in slow motion because I'm about 8 miles to the south of it. So it was, and plus I had to come back here to work. I worked a few blocks away at 55 Water Street. I had to come back to work 5 days after this happened. So this smell for me is very distinct. I remember the smell very, very vividly. Sarge, you want me to find his name? If you know what, or CB, if you know what panel his name is on, we'll go to the name right now. Good to see you, Nata. So here's the Memorial Glade. This is in honor of everyone we've lost since September 11th, due to all the various cancers and horrible afflictions people had to deal with. We actually lost more firefighters since September 11th than actually on the day, which is pretty sad. Yeah, let me know, CB, if you want to look it up. I'll go check it on TV as it happened, yeah. Right here was a very famous spot right here. So where you see these are basically upthrusted pieces of Manhattan schist right here. This is where the ramp was for the recovery of the World Trade Center. So all the materials came up and down the ramp, which is roughly in this area right here. So this is why we have this other memorial within the memorial here. Oh, it was Ralphie, I smelled it. You know, I could smell diesel smoke sometimes, or welding, and it will make me cry. I literally have done tours where we were like behind like a school bus, or there were people working on the sewer main and they were welding steel, and just completely start crying like crazy. So if you want to know which are the World Trade Centers, of course, this is number 1 World Trade Center. This is number 7 World Trade Center. This is the entrance to the museum. Behind that, of course, the Oculus and the Transportation Hub. Number 3 World Trade Center. Number 4 World Trade Center. And then number 5 will go back off in this direction here. And technically, behind all the trees over there, the Performing Arts Center, that's number 6 World Trade Center. So there's 7 buildings in the complex, as the original complex had, but way less office space. 20 members of the Amex, wow. Yeah. Very sad, Debbie. A lot of people are sitting on the memorial here. I feel like I should ask them if they speak English. This is reminding me of the days when people were throwing coins in the memorial fountains. That's one thing you really don't want to do, folks. If you come here, do not throw your coins and pennies into the memorial void. Thank you so much there, Sarge. N67. So that's the North Tower. So let's go over to the North Tower and say a little prayer. Life is short, so we all have to enjoy every single second we have. I like calling them the twins. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tall Paul. And good to see you, Joe. This is what always brings it home for me. Whenever we have a little moment like this. 36. Another way. It never gets easy coming down here, Robert. It never gets easy. Take tourists here all the time. Good to see you, Will. I say take tourists down here all the time, and it never gets easy. It never does. Give me the, even though I never liked the Twin Towers architecturally, bring them back. I'd rather have them back. Even though this new World Trade Center is very much like a city of the future, I think they did a great job. Good to see you, Ivy Lynn. Welcome. So we're going to panel North 67. Yeah, 20 years this year, and it feels like a week ago for me. Okay, we're almost there. 67. Is it William? Let me see, let me scroll back a little bit here. Vaswell. Vaswell Hall. You're welcome, Sarge. I'm so sorry. Me too, Sarge. Me too. Good to see you, Tracy. Never gets easy. Never gets easy. Yeah. We're thinking of them. That's the most important part. We're thinking of them. We're thinking of them. We're right by the infinity point for number 1 here. So let's go by the infinity point here and look straight up. Ah, man. He was here 9 months. Wow. Yeah, so Statue of the Fireman. You know, it's pretty. That Statue of the Fireman's up by the by their union office up in Midtown. So here it is. Here's the infinity point. And Cowboy Coney with a $5 super chat. If I missed it, sorry. Thank you so much, Cowboy Coney. There's the infinity point. And now everyone's staring at the infinity point. All right, ooh, my camera's all wacky. Let's continue on here. And Ivy Lynn with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Ivy Lynn, for the $5 club. Well, hopefully it brings you a little bit of solace. So what's the infinity point? The infinity point is where it goes on forever. So that's what the infinity point is. Good to see you, Brian. I tell you, looking straight up is playing havoc with the gimbal right now. Gimble's all wacky now. Good to see you, Nana. Good to see you, Jess. Out there in Lebanon. The camera's all lopsided now from looking up. Sarge Tech, man, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for the $5, man. And Debbie, thank you so much for the $5. You guys joining the $5 club today. Thank you so much. Let's go see the progress of the Greek Orthodox Church. Good to see you, Bob. And Coffee Insomnia with a $10 super chat. Aloha. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. More than welcome there, Coffee Insomnia. And good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Beautiful day for a stroll. We have to take advantage of these minutes and seconds we have. No words, Mark, no words. You know, every time I come down here, no words. Let's walk past Survivor Tree one more time, and then we'll make our way up to Liberty Park. And we'll look down on the memorial. Oh, awesome, Jess. Midnight in Lebanon, nice. So look at our beautiful Survivor Tree. We saw so many beautiful trees in the last few days, but this by far is the most beautiful. And you're more than welcome, Sarge. That's what we're here for. We're here for community. Every second counts. Good to see you, Ann. Jess, I'm not going to join HAPS. Yeah, I'm not going to join HAPS. I want nothing to do with Periscope. Tall Paul, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. One last look at our beautiful Survivor Tree. Life goes on no matter what. Life goes on. It's the best tree. It's the most beautiful tree. It's the Survivor Tree. So this is a pear tree, a Calipari pear tree. I always can't pronounce it. I'll just show you the name. Oh, we got a little squirrely squirrel here hanging out. Hey, guy. Good to see you there, Mr. Meaner. Squirrel is getting all the attention right now. Exactly, Bob. Very well said, my friend. So cool. You can see that's a scar of the tree on this side right here. It's a little bit of a scar. You can actually see it more pronounced when all the leaves bloom. Let's continue on. Let's get up to Liberty Park. Good to see you, Stitzy. Welcome. Said a whole bunch of prayers. Said a whole bunch of prayers. Good to see you, Just Kate. Yep, never forget. So many aspects I will never forget. The sound, the smells, all that stuff. All right, let's head on up into Liberty Park here, and we'll see how the Survivor Tree. You're gonna see from above. It's gonna like kind of stick out amongst all the other white swamp oak trees. And Stitzy with a $10 super chat. Stitzy, thank you so much. You just made my day a little bit greater. You just bought my beer money. Thank you so much. Actually, all of you guys bought my beer fund, so I am overwhelmed with beer money. Thank you so much, guys. Good to see you, Diana. Greek Orthodox Church coming along really nice. And Mario with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Mario, for the $5 super chat. Thanks for joining the $5 club. Yeah, we were just by the Survivor Tree. Now we're going to make our way up into Liberty Park, and we're going to see the view from overhead. Oh, it's beautiful weather, Lake Nona. That's right there, Catholic County. We might do a truck sim tonight to fall asleep. Who knows? do a little simulated drinking and driving. Let's see. I'm going to be lazy, and I'm going to walk up the ramp because the ramp is open. So let's walk up the ramp. So, also, we'll see the progress of our Anne Frank tree that is here in Liberty Park. Liberty Park, an elevated park over the entrance to the loading docks for the malls underneath the World Trade Center. So right here, this empty lot will eventually house number 5 World Trade Center. And number 5 World Trade Center, the design you see on that rendering is not correct. So it will be different than that. But they have determined it will be a hybrid residential and hotel is going to be right here. But this is where the old Deutsche Bank building used to stand, was right here. Well, if you've never been to placebo effects, if you've never been to New York, the scale of the city is kind of hard to comprehend for people who've never been to New York, or been to a city for that matter. I always feel bad for people who never leave the suburbs because there's so much more to life than suburban living. Australia. Well, Melbourne's a nice city. Melbourne's a nice city. It has some nice buildings on it. Did I just walk up a step that wasn't there? It's okay, Debbie. It's all good. Oh, New Zealand. It's a New Zealand flag. Sorry about that. New Zealand. I like New Zealand. I want to do the Milford Track one of these days. This is just a ventilation shaft for the truck loading dock beneath us. Nothing special. Yeah, you and me both. Okay. I want to do the Milford Track before I die. So here is no leaves on it right now. Here's the Anne Frank tree. A direct descendant, a pure descendant of that chestnut tree in front of the secret annex where nothing on it just yet, but we will be back to see some leaves on it. And then right over here you see a picture of Fritz Cohen's sphere, the last surviving piece of sculpture art from the original World Trade Center. That is here in Liberty Park. Yeah, the Anne Frank tree is pretty small because it was grown here, so that tree is only about 3 years old. So it's a baby in tree terminology. So here is Fritz Cohen's sphere. The last time we came out here, somebody asked if you could touch it, and you can touch it. It's perfectly fine. But at the base of it, this is something I always forget to show you guys. It's at the base, you can see all the damage. Good to see you, Brooklyn Honcho. You can see on the base here, you can see how the metal got pushed up and folded from the collapsing towers. But this is truly another survivor of that horrible day. I had lunch around this sculpture probably hundreds of times in the 90s. The thing I loved about the World Trade Center Plaza is that it was huge. The shadows always kept it nice and cool, even on the hottest summer days. And it was never crowded. Look at the survivor tree. Look at how it sticks out amongst all the other trees in Memorial Plaza. So we are at the World Trade Center right now. We are at the Twin Towers. Look at that. You're more than welcome, Stitzy. I am so sorry you lost your father. My deepest condolences, Stitzy. My deepest condolences. I am so sorry, Stitzy. Sorry you lost your father. But there's Survivor Tree. And all the other trees, yeah, they don't have any leaves on them yet, but give it a few weeks. So this is right there. And we can't see the North Tower because it's behind all the trees. Off in that direction is the North Tower. But look at our beautiful survivor tree hanging on in there for another year. My favorite tree. Came all the way out here really just to live stream this tree, to be honest. Right, you see the little buds on all the other trees? Yeah, it's getting there. Let's see, what time is it here? Okay, it's only about 5 o'clock. I guess we'll go say hello to let's go say hello to Double Check and Fearless Girl before walking over the bridge. We'll walk down to the stock exchange. See all those little dings and dents in it. Good to see you, Lockload. Welcome. All right. So Greek Orthodox Church coming along quite nicely. New York is like Gotham. 203, so 503 here in New York. Me too, Sarah. It's beautiful out here. Let's go say hello to our friends. Tracy Taylor with a $20 super chat. Tracy Taylor, thank you so much for the $20. We're gonna go see your favorite right now, Tracy. I want to see Fearless Girl. So let's go say hello to our favorite girl. See how she's doing today. Be that crazy guy who talks to the statues. But next week, today, a week from today, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have your notifications turned on because we're going to have an amazing live stream on this day next week. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Go to my Twitter, though, or my Instagram. Check out my stories, and you'll find out what we're going to see. I'll see you later, Viking. You're more than welcome, Tracy. Thank you for tuning on in. Thank you for being a dearest, truest viewer there. loyal viewer and true, as Bob Barker would say. Yeah, she got moved around once. Sorry, she got moved around once. So it was something special about that time, Joe. I had an alphanumeric pager in the 90s. I didn't even have a cell phone. I had an alphanumeric pager. Let's make our way up Liberty Street. Gesundheit, thank you so much. So there, if you hear that sound in the background, that is an alert. That is an alert sound I will never forget. So you might have heard some alarms. There were some alarms emanating here from ladder 10 and engine 10. And those are like smoke detectors for the firemen. So I guess they're testing them out right now. Stitzy with a $5 super chat. You're more than welcome for making you smile. Stitzy, you're more than welcome. Oh yeah, for the glass ceiling, yeah. That alarm sound right there reminds me of September 11th so much. Because that's all you heard in the videos. Nope, gotta keep moving forward. Right, you remember that sound too, Dave? That sound brings me right back to that day. Right back. I'm still always amazed. There's Burger King still here. Yeah, very eerie sound, yeah. So the Ghostbusters house is up on Varick Street. About a 15-minute walk to the north from here, but we're not. How do we have a bad signal here? We never have a bad signal here. All right, let me keep moving. Super dead zone. The only one buff. Get her back. Wow. Let's go over here. All right, we're back. We are back. Let's see, are we back, guys? Super chats. But never forget hearts and prayers who lost those, especially of those first responders. Yes, indeed, Rainier. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. There's a pocket Wi-Fi around here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, oh yeah. He has a pocket Wi-Fi. All right, we were back. This guy right here has a pocket Wi-Fi in his pocket. Okay, we're back. We're back. That one guy had a pocket Wi-Fi in his pocket, and he threw off my signal. So Rainier, if you didn't hear me before, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Yep, we're back. I got to be careful. There's a guy with a pocket Wi-Fi up the road here, so I got to stay far behind. Yeah, Nirvana fan, once again, you missed the World Trade. Girl, but first, hotspot. Boom. We lost the connection again. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Let's just go down here. Okay, there we go. That pocket Wi-Fi guy walked back, so I got to walk away from him. Yeah, the pocket Wi-Fi guy turned around and walked back towards us. So what is pocket Wi-Fi? Pocket Wi-Fi is when on them, and it usually people from Europe because they don't want to buy a cell service for when they're staying here in New York. So I couldn't say hi to double check because of the guy with pocket Wi-Fi. He walked back. So what happens to me is that if somebody's near me with a pocket Wi-Fi, I lose my service. I lose my connectivity. So I got to be really careful about losing connectivity. So that guy, he was like the perfect example of pocket Wi-Fi. He was like within like 20 feet of me. So yeah, it should be clear now. We're back on. I'm pretty sure we're back on 5G again. That beautiful church? That's Trinity Church, right there. Actually, Kate, there are European tourists here in town. They are. The buffer makes it look like a Monet painting. Yeah, Cowboy Coney, if you're traveling the world, phone, that's what a lot of people like to rent, is a little pocket hotspot. He had a wifey in his pocket, that's right. That's right, Debbie. There's plenty of good paying jobs in New York, Placebo. I don't know why that's so funny. There's lots of good paying jobs in New York. Good to see you, Lewis. Good to see you, Rocky. You're more than welcome, Kate. Yeah, pocket Wi-Fi is bad for me. Good to see you there, Mohad Anis. Welcome. Yeah, we should be better now. That was the tallest building in New York at one point. Oh, beautiful cherry blossom back over there. I wish we could go into the cemetery, but I think they're still refurbishing some of the tombstones in there. So I think it's closed to the public at the moment. Yeah, it's closed to the public at the moment. Yeah, Nirvana fan, definitely check out the replay. Survivor Tree was gorgeous. Hey, don't you love the contrasts? Hello, Natalia. Привет, привет. And don't you love those bells? All right. Well, Sarah, it costs money to have it, so I don't think trolls would use it. Exactly, Paul. Yeah, you could always knock us down. We keep going. So now we're walking down Wall Street here, and some of the most fanciest that scaffolding wins 1,000 points for best lighting in the city. Even during the daytime. Looks fantastic. Yeah. Isn't it crazy the simple thing like bells calms us down? Simple sounds like bells calm us down. Give us a bit of respite in this crazy world we're living in. All right, now hopefully we don't lose signal, dear fearless girl. Well, we'll see. Yeah, Sarah, probably the most famous person buried in the cemetery at Trinity Church is what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Thomas Jefferson is buried there. Thomas Jefferson. Let's go say hello to our girl, our favorite girl, our most favorite girl of all time. Look at her. Look at her, just all hanging out here, facing off against the stock exchange, right? And all that money, right? How we doing? Are we doing well? Guess we're putting up a new banner here at the stock exchange. See you later. She's getting a lot of attention today. It's nice, she's getting some attention here today. She's getting some attention. Yes, Bell. Bell SMAR, yes. All right. Let's start. So we're going to saunter over the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's really take our time over the Brooklyn Bridge today. Let's really take it in. Now, we did wish the fearless girl a happy first birthday, and we met the artist who created the statue, Kirsten Visbal. So check out my replays. I believe it is called like Happy First Birthday or Happy Birthday Fearless Girl. And the artist just loved the fact that I completely acted crazy, cleared the crowds, just so I could put my arm around her and wish her a happy birthday. I sang her happy birthday on stream. So now we're walking up Nassau Street. As we pass the Equitable building right here, the largest office building in the world when it was completed in 1915. I guess it's cardboard day at the building. It's paper products and cardboard day at the building. Yep, Fearless Girl is 4 years old now. Kind of amazing. Why are Wi-Fi allowed? No, well, they're not intrusive, Diana. It's just they never put people live streaming. They never thought of like people live streaming around those devices in mind. Good to see you, George, out there in España. Bienvenidos a España. The New York Federal Reserve Bank, right over there. There is more gold in the basement of that building. Fort Knox. It's for tourists. And there it is. Tracy Taylor with the link. Thank you so much, Tracy, for throwing that link up so you guys could watch me sing Fearless Girl a happy birthday right there. You're more than welcome, Stitzy. It's a beautiful day for a walk. That's why I am out here. It could. It's possible, Nirvana fan. But what I'm doing right now is very data than like cell phone calls or like texts. So we got some lighting here. It looks like they're filming New York Federal Reserve Bank. Exactly, Tracy. Tracy, I got a really heartfelt message from a new viewer earlier in the week, and he was like, I've been watching this one and that one for a few months, and now since I found you, I cannot watch anyone else. So, which I feel it. I feel him. I get it. So Dave, tomorrow we will be the official live stream of the opening of Coney Island. Tomorrow we are the official live stream. We actually may be snuck into the reporter pool. So we are going to be the official live stream of the reopening of Coney Island tomorrow. It's going to start in the morning, so I'm going to start pretty early. Yep, the Roosevelt tram is open. Yes, the Roosevelt Island tram is open. Right, you only watch New York streams. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people only watch New York streams. I'm trying to get people to watch, you know, Neboul is great in France, and FOSS is fantastic. Welcome. Oh, I can't wait either. You too, Mario? Other live streams say coffee. What, coffee? Yep, arriving tonight. Nice, Spencer. Awesome. That's right, Sarge. Yep, we're going to be there tomorrow. Coney Island all day tomorrow. I'm shooting for like 5 hours tomorrow. Oh, there's a couple of great Japanese streamers to watch. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, FOSS is fantastic. Yeah, I'm very excited about tomorrow. Very excited about tomorrow. Yes, I did, Joe. Yeah, technical term is snuck. Yep, now we're on Nassau. We're making our way up Nassau now. You missed the coffee guy? Yep, don't you love these? I love these narrow streets. You deliver there in the narrow streets. Oh, that's a tough job there, Socrates. Yeah. It's going to be great seeing Coney Island all opened up. Thank you so much, Stitzy. I did go to school for communications. Of course. CB, of course. Of course I'm going to be on YouTube. Of course. At 12 noon, we're going to, well, around 12 noon, we're going to watch the, we're going to ride the Wonder Wheel. So I should be on by around 9:30, Sarge. Around 9:30 in the morning, I should be on. Because the blessing of the rides is going to be around 10. For all you old school, New Yorkers.
So-and-so.
That's right, Lawrence. I don't know what relevance that has to do with this stream, but there you go, Lawrence. Everyone watch Action Kid. He's walking between the border of Brooklyn and Queens today. Right? Who remembers Lofts Candy? Beautiful old school neon. Gotta love that old school neon sign. Still living to this day. It's all good, Margie. I'm gonna try to sneak you guys onto Cyclone. Who blesses the rides? A priest from the local church. Robinson Lopez, Bom Tarde Brazil. Good to see you. Exactly, Bluesy. He only has 1,400 people watching, so you definitely need some extra promotion. It should be Landmark ABX Girl, but I think we've lost it.
Is that Twitch?
No, it's YouTube. Sorry. YouTube's better. More people know about it. All right, guys. On to the Brooklyn Bridge we go. On to the Brooklyn Bridge we go. Any chance I'll be doing a Gettysburg tour? If I'm in Virginia, Paul, I will do it. Is that a cool shot of the #1 World Trade? That's one of my favorite views. Was that Twitch? No, YouTube. Sorry. More people know about YouTube. YouTube is the second most used search engine on the internet. 1 billion people every day watch YouTube or log into YouTube, which is just insane. Well, it's Debbie, you know, there's always replay. So, ooh, what they're filming here? They're filming here. Ah, The Bad Witch. Okay, that's what's filming. And he's doing, so guys, when I worked on Law and Order, that was my job. When I worked on Law and Order, that's what I did. I held parking spots. They paid me $150 a night to sleep in a van and to hold parking spots. Brings back so many great memories. Okay, we got them doing the, look at the Nassau bars jumping. Yep, the van sleeper for the Bad Witch. He's holding the spots. He's outside of the car. He's outside of the car, so he's waiting for somebody to pull out, and they're gonna take up all these parking spots here. So I can show you what this sign means. So let's see. They're filming the exterior here. And what's this one here? This is for the set, right? Oh, another street setup. So they're doing two different shots in the area here. So one's down there and one's over here. I'm on camera. Bad Witch does sound like a porno. Yes, it does. Good to see you, Arnell. Right, great music, right? Right, your kind of job, yeah. Yes, Gettysburg is in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. I thought you meant Gettysburg, Virginia. Yes, that was my job. So this guy is trying to make 2 lanes out of 1. I'm just gonna let him go. Come on. I gotta wait for you. As we're now behind the Potter building. Am I Action Kid? No, I'm not. I'm Dutch Moz, Sebastian. Good to see you there, Jacqueline. Fun fact, Action Kid doesn't read all the comments like I do. Tomorrow's stream, Ryan, it is going to be epic. All day in Coney Island. Cannot wait to, I especially cannot wait to take you guys on the Wonder Wheel. That was like our tradition. Every week we would ride the Wonder Wheel. We did like a sunset ride on the Wonder Wheel. So I am very much looking forward to that. They really are. Got a lot of lighting setups here. Some more lights set up over there. Here's City Hall. New York City Hall, the oldest operating city hall in the United States. The building was completed in 1812. Me too, Melly. I can't wait. So in the morning, 9:30, Lockload, around 9:30, give or take. Around 9:30. Exactly, Mario. Thank you, John. I will be me. Unabashedly, I will be me. Want to do a Civil War tour when you went to Gettysburg? Nice. Wow. Wow, Sarge, really? I was getting paid that much a night? No wonder I was good on money back in those days. Your mother, welcome, Mia. My Mia, welcome. Da 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 da. I can't wait for tomorrow. Mr. Santiago, I do not know the relevance to that comment for this live stream. You know what? The dumber the comment, the smarter I'm going to reply back to it. I will call the person a fine gentleman and use the biggest words as possible properly in a sentence. Just because, why not? Oh, Civil War related. Yeah, we're not talking about Civil War right now, Lawrence. We're not going to. Somebody wants me to go to Gettysburg. Okay. This is not going to turn into a Civil War discussion, for goodness sake. Good to see you there. Cyclone Joe's in the house. Good to see you, Joe. Hello from Wales. Good to see you, Colin. Can you tell me anything on Washington? Can I tell you anything on Washington Street? Well, we're not going to. We might go into Dumbo. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to put on a talent show. We might go to Dumbo, go to Water in Washington Street, and get the epic view there. You know, Ian, I kind of naturally came into being a tour guide. I've always liked showing people and my friends the city. I always loved history. And beginning in 2003, I was in a weird transitional period of my life. So there's police here because this is the City Hall. And I think the mayor is about to leave for the day. But I always loved the city and the history. I love showing people around. In 2003, I was in a bit of a transitionatory time of my life. So I became a New York City greeter. And I was a greeter for 2 years. And then about 9 years ago, I decided to quit all my corporate jobs and become a tour guide full time. And it is the best decision I ever made in my life. Let's go onto that bridge. YOLO. More than welcome, Mario. The copyright. Play that copyright. Play that copyright. Play that copyright. Play the copyright. So fucking loud. so fucking loud. Oh my god. Trying to sing over the goddamn copyright. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the 134-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and manpower. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in an era before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. I do not want to be a Walmart greeter, no. I do not want to be a... Mario, yes it is. It's definitely coming back. Yes, you need pipes to get over the vicious copyright, yes. Some good vocals. You would be embarrassed to talk to yourself? Well, I'm a tour guide there, Cobus. I'm a tour guide. I like hearing my own voice. I just like the dumb people who think I have the camera pointed on me the whole time. Like, those are the real dumb people. Oh, you love history? Awesome. Yes, there was. There was a big party for the 100th anniversary of the Brooklyn Bridge. That was in 1983. The bridge opens up on May 24th, 1883. That's how you know. That's how you know everything's headed back to normal. The vendors are back on the bridge now. We have the fruits out, the lady with the fruits and the mangoes, and something tells me that lady in the green pants is going to try to pass us. I'll get right behind me again. It wasn't closed completely, Arnell. Only the Brooklyn-bound lanes were closed, and that was a rally to stop Asian hate. Also, the bridge was only closed for about 20 minutes. So, yes, I'm gonna make an album when I hit 20,000 subscribers. You got your second shot on the 18th. Awesome. I'm kind of full of knowledge, yeah. Kinda. Yep, War with the Tour is coming up. Absolutely. I just got to sing the chorus, so I can't wait. What is on your mind? No, I've never been to the Bronx, Colin. The only time I go to the Bronx is when I go to the the New York Botanical Garden. So I did go up there. The last time I was in the Bronx was for the holiday train show in the New York Botanical Garden. But guess what? Next week, I'm going to the Bronx. So, and you're gonna definitely like the stream. Got your second shot on the 15th, nice. Maybe, Ian. Hey, maybe, man. When I get my album together. He's doing something really hard. He's talking on a phone while going up on the Brooklyn Bridge on a city bike. That is not easy. Everything is going well. I have some work. I have a lot of work coming up, so I am very blessed and lucky. I fared a bit better than other tour guides that I know. Hey, the bikes are sneaking up on me. Good to see you, Emily. Welcome. The office. Getting your second shot tomorrow. Awesome, Debbie. You're more than welcome, Coffee Insomnia. I know, right? The sky can't get any bluer than that. That beautiful cobalt blue sky. You know, that's why they like to film movies in Toronto, Canada. Movies that take place here in New York, because it has a similar blue sky. Los Angeles does not have a blue sky like this. And why does New York have such great air quality compared to other cities of a similar size? Well, we have this lucky thing called Canadian high pressure systems. And those Canadian those Canadian winds push all the pollutants out into the ocean. Oh, awesome, Margie. I'm glad I could take you to the big city. Yeah, LA has a brownish tan sky. Yeah. Yeah, lots of movie shoots in Toronto. Yeah. Toronto's very friendly for filming movies. Toronto's very, very friendly. So, but whenever they need New York and they don't want to pay for New York, they film out in Toronto. Yeah, I'm not going to do a bus tour through the Bronx, but we are going to the Bronx next week. See the tan haze outside your office building right now? Those city bikes are heavy, man. Those city bikes are heavy. Having a great day, even though the Mets are losing. The last time I checked. Everyone, please feel free to put Mets scores into the chat. Me too, Nirvana fan. Me too. Last time I checked, the Mets were losing. The Mets got to get their pitching in order, for goodness sake. So we're back into normal times here. So the narrowest part of the bridge is, as always, where people like to stop. So meet the Mets. They won? The Mets really won, Robert? Strowman is not cutting it. No, he's not. Your mother's a Met fan. Awesome. Meet the... Wow, one strange ending. Okay. Yay. You're getting fully vaccinated on the 13th. Awesome. Let's go Mets. Wow, it is like we're back to normal up here on the bridge. We're back to normal. It's kind of amazing. Kind of not used to this. This is more people than were here last week or 5 days ago. Me too, Nirvana fan. I love my Brooklyn Bridge.
And then
Nice, 3-2. Mets went over the Marlins. Yep, that's right, misdemeanor. The Jets and the Mets. I like to lose, even though I watch the Brooklyn Nets, and the Brooklyn Nets have a good team this year. Wow, you was at the '86 World Series Game 3. Awesome. It's behind the bag. Good to see you. Buenos dias, Uruguay. Welcome. So again, gotta keep my head on a swivel here. We're back to the olden days here on the bridge. Yep, no trains. No trains here on the Brooklyn Bridge. Wow, they got a whole shed up here now built. Wow, this wasn't here. Holy cow. I know, the Nets look fantastic, but LA should win. I don't know, man. Yeah, lots of scaffolding everywhere, even here in the Brooklyn Bridge. Yep, trains do not run on the George Washington Bridge either. Correct. Subway trains run over the Manhattan and the Queensboro bridges. Perfect weather. This is my favorite temperature. This is my All right, so once we get to the middle of the bridge, please be patient. We may lose a signal when we're in the very middle of the bridge. Went down for a walk near Mudford. It was lovely, awesome. A 360 radar, maybe. Oh my God, it's my friend. Yes. Oh my God. All right, everything's back to normal. That's one of my favorite commuters over the Brooklyn Bridge. That's a guy who works downtown on his bike, on his electric bike. He always comes over the bridge every morning. He's like a clock. So when I'm doing one of my tours, when I'm doing my walking tour in the morning, I meet him at the same spot on the bridge every morning. Oh, we're back to normal. I saw my guy back out. Hopefully he's back to work. And as always, there they are, congregating near the most narrowest spot of the bridge. Nirvana Unplugged. One of my best friends went to that show. Went to that taping of Nirvana Unplugged. Okay, let's get on this side here. Come on out. Wow, yeah, 63 degrees. It feels warmer than 63 degrees. And here is the very center of the Brooklyn Bridge. Hopefully we don't lose signal right now. Everyone rides fast. We're all in a rush to get nowhere. We're all in a rush to get nowhere. So here is the expansion joint. You can see how much it moves and all the grease on it. Our cheese grater building, Empire State Building. There's our beautiful One World Trade Center and Lower Manhattan skyline. Statue of Liberty, right down over there. Beautiful day out here. You know what, let's continue on. Let's go down to Dumbo and see the scene down there. Let's go see the scene down there as people walk into the camera. Isn't that sun cool? Want to take a screenshot? Hold on. I'm going to stand on this bench. All right, let's do it. Screenshots! Tweet them at me at Dutch Maz and I will retweet you. It's a beautiful day in New York. Fantastic day in New York. It doesn't get better than this. Hello, John White, and hello, Argus. Empire State Building. I see the Steinway Tower. I see see the Christ signal. Oh, as we lose the signal. As we lose the signal. Gotta keep moving. There we go. I was in the middle of this guy here has pocket Wi-Fi guy here. He has pocket Wi-Fi. I had to move away from him. That guy has pocket Wi-Fi on him. He killed the whole tour of the Midtown there. Oh well. All right, let's continue on. We're running into a lot of pocket Wi-Fi people. That means that tourism is definitely back in New York. Oh, you're more than welcome, Susan. I love bringing people together and doing these streams. Wow, look at this! Look at Staten Island Ferry down there. Wow, Staten Island Ferry. With the Statue of Liberty right there. Oh yeah. You know what? I realize, Nirvana fan, it's all or nothing. I either have a perfect signal or I completely lose it. But the weird thing is that I never lose your chat. I never lose the chat now. Ever since I've upgraded phones, I never lose the chat. So even when I have a bad signal, I can still see all the chat and all you guys still talking. How do I manage with data? I have an unlimited data plan. So, and Brenda Foster with a 7 Canadian super chat. Snack for Dumbo or beer for dinner? Beer for dinner, because I ate before I left the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brenda, for the $6.99 super chat. Canadian super chat. Yes, Bayonne Bridge off in the distance. Actually, we have a great view of the Bayonne Bridge from here. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I'm like a kid right now. There's the Bayonne Bridge. So people carry pocket Wi-Fis when they're traveling to different countries, so they don't have to get a data plan for their cell phone. Good to see you, William. Good to see you, Nana. A liquid dinner. I had a dinner already, but I'll have a liquid post-dinner. Good to see you, Robert. I do remember the Flip Ultra HD. Yes, I do remember those cameras. Yes, I do. Traffic is humming along down below. We only see the statue in movies. Well, we're going to stare at the statue when we get over to the promenade. We're going to enjoy sunset today from the Brooklyn Promenade. Buy a case with all the super chats. I am going to buy a case. I'm going to do a ferry stream in the next couple of days, Daryl. What's the best phone for live streaming? I've always had good luck with Apple, so iPhone. iPhone's the best for live streaming. Esteban, buenvenidos. Right now I'm rocking an iPhone 12 Pro. You always run out. Good to see you, Queen Ra. You rode Staten Island Ferry in 1999 with your car in the back. Can't even do that anymore, Ramona. No more cars on the Staten Island Ferry since 9/11. Yeah, a really bad fire, Emily. Emily, yes, the bridge does shake. So any flagship phone will do well, exactly. So yeah, Emily, I smelled that smoke. Did you smell that smoke? I thought it was an electrical fire. I should do a stream getting drunk with myself. I do that all the time, Loafer Wolf. I always get drunk with myself. Loafer Wolf, do you think I'm somebody else right now? I am gonna do a bar hopping. I am gonna do bar hopping with Ariel soon. And Davey with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Dave, for joining the $5 club. And you guys drink with me, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it is a scary thought. I was nervous that whole night, Emily, because of the, I'm petrified about fire. But Justin Brennan reported on it, so best radio voice indeed. Exactly. Just listen to the radio show. Do you hear me get drunk? Actually, Sunday, so Sunday might be a good day for the radio show. Sunday might be a day for the radio show. Need to get that same phone. It's a great phone. I have it on the Verizon network. And I love the iPhone 12 so far. I love the battery life. I love the pictures it takes. Yeah, there's nothing I don't like about this phone. Have some fun stuff. Next one, whenever it happens. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly. I might be drinking tonight driving the truck. Or the plane. Yeah, graffiti, New York graffiti. Oh yeah, New York street art's fantastic. Some of the best street art in the world. Just played chicken with that guy with the sunglasses on. Not too late, early call in the AM. On Monday, on Sunday we made you like a day-long radio show. So Sunday we made you like an all-day, 8-hour extravaganza. We're on the last hour. Oh, tonight. Yeah, tonight. No, not too late tonight because I got to get up in the morning. I'm getting up early in the morning to be in Coney by 9:30. I want to be there for everything. Everything. I have my reservation at 12 noon to walk into Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. So we're going to ride the Wonder Wheel around 12 noon. My idea is to live stream all the... And then we'll ride the Wonder Wheel, and then we will do a... we go to Donna Zeta, get some Donna Zeta food, and do a food review. So, never heard of the radio show. The radio show is on Twitch, twitch.tv/DutchMoz. And that's where we do the radio show. The most interactive live stream on the internet. There you go, Ian. If I'm not doing anything that day in June, we will get drunk for your birthday. Yes, I kind of choose my own hours I work, Susan. Right now, I am with the companies I work for. I am choosing to only work with them in the early mornings. So after I tour, I could then do a live stream with you guys. So I am literally so that I could live stream. Look at all this crazy traffic down here. Oh my God! Oh, that crazy traffic. That's why I don't own a car, folks. This is why I do not own a car. June 27th, yes. June 22nd. Okay, you got it, Ian. June 22nd would have been the Mermaid Parade, I think, this year. That's a Saturday, right? That would have been the Mermaid Parade this year. Am I married? Yes, I am. Married 6 years. That's awesome, Paul. I'm very hyped for Coney, too. I'm very hyped up for Coney. Yes, Amazon does own everything. And bad traffic! Bad! Bad traffic! All of you! Get out of the city! Get out of the city! All of out! You! Too big! Out! You don't need one here, no. No, Mike, you know what? Funny story. Wow, this building is going up fast. Wow, this is going up fast. This was only one story the last time we were here. Now they added all that. Wow. Funny story. My wife had to drive this morning. For a client because she had to pick up some stuff at like some furniture decoration store or whatever. And what happened was that she on the iPhone said the Google Earth said that her drive was only going to be 35 minutes. She drove out to Jersey City, New Jersey this morning, but because of the traffic and half hours today, she called me up earlier today, very frustrated. It's like, I hate driving out here. I'm like, hang on in there, kid. Hang on in there. I told her. Hang on in there. I'll see you later, misdemeanor. She was stressed the hell out. I was like, relax. And she loves driving, by the way. She loves driving. That's her thing. All right, time to cross the bike lane here. Make sure I'm clear back. I'm clear back. Oh my God, what's the mermaid parade? So what's the mermaid parade? The mermaid parade is the largest art parade here in the United States. It's a 40-year-old parade, and it is Coney Island's big day, where the last mermaid parade back in 2019, some 800,000 people showed up for the parade. And I was the official live stream of the last official mermaid parade. So go to my replays and you can see like a 4-hour live stream of in the middle of the parade. Good to see you, waitress. Oh, trying to spell BQE. It's okay. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, you love art as well. Yeah, it's all the creative people, all the mermen and mermaids come out to Coney Island. How long is the bridge? Well, between the two main towers, it's exactly 1,600 feet. If we add the on-ramps, it's 1,758 feet long. Now, at this point, we might be doing it this year, but nothing is set in stone. We're definitely not doing it in June, though. That's when it usually happens, during the summer solstice in June. But we might do it in autumn. Let's see what happens. All right. We're going down into Dumbo. We're going down into Dumbo. Ooh, the trees are blooming over there. So yeah, it might happen in the autumn or very late summer. But nothing is solidified in stone yet because there's no parade permits being issued at the moment. You can hear Drake. The only Drake I like is Drake's Cakes. That's the only Drake I like. Yes, this is where I'm going to show you the filming location of Cruel Summer when we come around here, when we come around Brooklyn Bridge Park. I will show you that. That's one of my premier tour locations, is where Bananarama filmed Cruel Summer. Many people have jumped off the bridge. Devil dogs, now you're talking, John. Let's bring out the devil dogs, the ho-ho, the ring-dings, all that good healthy food to keep a young boy growing. Thanks for learning off of me, that's the whole point. Have laughs and to learn, L&L. And I can sing too, that's right. A devil dog, I could go for some devil dogs. You collected about 100 Coney Island Mermaid beer bottles. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Meaner. Some of those are collector's items. Hold on to those. Nice. You're going to be up here with the wifey celebrating your 10th anniversary. Dwayne, congratulations, man. I will sing Cruel Summer when I get there. Yes, I will. I'll do it extra crazy just for you, Ian. I'll do it extra crazy. Devil Dogs is a great garage band. Is that really is Devil Dogs really a garage rock band? Oh my God. I'll see you later, Paul. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my God, Table Talk pies. Ramona, they're still around. My bodega carries Table Talk pies. Whenever I see a Table Talk pie, I sing the song. Table Talk, Table Talk. They have that little Boston cream one. Oh, that's so bad. I know, Debbie, I'm making myself hungry, and I just had I had all the Chipotle in the world before I started the stream today. I had all the Chipotle in the world. These beautiful trees. Wow, spring is definitely coming together here. Right? Got the lemon one. I haven't got vaccinated yet, but I will be doing live streams when I do get vaccinated. Yodels, yeah, baby. Yep, Devil Dogs are actually from New York. Great band. Bluesy, I'm going to have to look that up. Oh my God, it's a Devil Dog band? I want to go see a Devil Dog band while eating Devil Dogs. New life goal. New life goal. All right, so it looks like Washington Street here closed. Everyone doing some outdoor dining. And look at that, folks. Look at that. Does it get more New York than that? I don't know. I don't know if it could get more New York than this right here. Walking down the middle of a cobblestone street or a Belgian block street, whatever you want to call them, with the Manhattan Bridge and Empire State in the bridge. Don't you love the nonsense? Me too, Dave. Don't you love this, Tammy? Welcome. I like that username, Tammy Reels. Shout out to everyone with really cool, authentic usernames and creative usernames. So let's do it. So how do you get the perfect water and Washington picture? If you're here, you put your subject on the black dot. So this right here, this is from all of the tape they put off right here whenever they film movies, videos, and photographs here. So they always tape off this spot. They tape off this spot so often that the glue stays in the spot there. So you put your subject here. Your photographer stands right here in the manhole cover. So you stand in the manhole cover, you get your subject standing right there, and then ta-da! There it is. You've only seen this in pictures, Colin. Well, here it is in live stream, right here. There is your desktop wallpaper photo. There you go. Get those barricades out of the shot. A happy little accident. Manhattan Bridge was completed in 1909, and the Empire State Building was completed in 1932. These red brick buildings date back to the 1880s and 1890s. Ta-da! All right, let's get some more money shots. Let's get some more money shots. More money, more money, more money, more money. Let's get some more money shots here. You guys gave me all the super chats. I got to give you guys back them money shots. Them money shots now. Them money shots. A whole bunch of famous people live around here. When we go up to Brooklyn Heights, we're going to be near Emily Blunt's apartment, near Anne Hathaway's townhouse. So there are a few famous people who live here in Dumbo. And Dumbo is short for down underneath Manhattan Bridge overpass. Mo better, yes. Mo money, mo money, mo money, mo money. Let's see if my nutcracker friend is still here. Where is my nutcracker friend? I see him. Here's my nutcracker friend. How we doing, man? Side-eye? Side-eye. Your skin as a flint. It's all good. Nice, Paul. Where you donate? Well, you can go over to my PayPal. PayPal is always good. And that is... There it is. PayPal.me/DutchMoz. I get 100% of your donation on PayPal. What are we talking about? Nutcrackers? Not those kind of nutcrackers. Not those kind of nutcrackers. An actual nutcracker. And then also super chats are at the bottom of the chat there. You see a little $sign. That's where you could leave a super chat. But not those nutcrackers. All right. Who's ready for the money shot? Who is ready for the money shot? Are you guys ready for the money shot? That's right. I want to see, where's the sugar plum fairy, right? I don't know. You guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for the grand reveal? I have taken thousands of tourists around this little corner here, and it still amazes me every time. I still get giddy like a little child whenever I see this shot. Here we go, guys. Ta-da! How's that? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Jane's Carousel, ladies and gentlemen. Brooklyn Bridge Park. I don't think it gets more New York than that. No nut monuments fail. No. Oh, no, November failed? Okay. Oh, you love my ta-da? You don't think I do that on tour, Susan, with guests? Yeah, the river's pretty high today. Yeah, river's pretty high. Great spot to meditate. Oh, PG-13. Let's get into that shadow of the Brooklyn Bridge. The view, look at how the light is changing as we get into the shadow of the bridge. Don't you love the rocks? Me too. Yep, East River. Correctamundo. And somebody's smoking in here. Somebody's smoking. So we're just about an hour and 10 minutes away from sunset right now. And good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. That's you? Is that you, Crazy Coney Island kid? I was smelling it all the way over here. Man, Crazy Coney Island. Smoking that medical. He's smoking that medical. Exactly, it's legal. Leave him alone. Look at how the tower is. Look at the light at the tower right now. This is really cool. You don't get to catch this too often. This is all about the angle of the sun kind of deal right now. So this right here, this is Jane's Carousel. Jane's Carousel was built in 1922 by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company for an amusement park in Youngstown, Ohio called Idora Park. And there the carousel stood from 1922 to 1985. In the winter of 1985, the carousel was partially damaged in a fire and it was put into storage. And they were going to sell it off piece by piece. But in the mid-'80s, there were two developers They're named the Volentis brothers. One of the wives of the Volentis brothers, Jane Volentis, found this carousel in a catalog, and she won the bid. She won the auction. She got this carousel for the bargain basement price of $385,000. Then Jane Volentis and a team of 7 people spend some 27 years to its current glory. The carousel was placed here in 2011. It cost around $2 million to refurbish the carousel. It took nearly $11 million to build this big box that it's in. This big box that it's in was designed by world-famous French architect Jean Nouvel. 2 of the sides of the building here open up to allow fresh air to vent through, and the 2 side walls here are completely created out of plexiglass, so that you can have no columns and you have a clear view out to the skyline. The carousel was here for about a year or about 10 months, and then Hurricane Sandy hit. And Jane's carousel is very much a Hurricane Sandy survivor. If you fire up the Google search engine and search Jane's carousel, Hurricane Sandy, you will see this carousel completely surrounded by water. There was a very fearless photographer during the height of the storm, and he went all the way up and he takes a picture down looking at Jane's carousel. And it was kind of amazing is underneath the carousel, there's an emergency electrical generator. And during the height of the storm, while water has completely surrounded the carousel, there was literally 3 feet of water right here. The carousel was still lit up at the height of the storm. And luckily, the carousel survived with only minimal damage. Only the floorboard was a little warped. And you could actually still see evidence of that fire from the 80s. Look on this chariot right here, and look at the dark coloring. You can see some of the fire damage on this chariot. But Jane's carousel, very much a Hurricane Sandy survivor. Looking at the pic now, isn't that amazing? It's Nirvana fan, isn't that cool, man? Right? Look at the picture now, Cowboy Coney. I don't play, guys. I don't play. When I talk about history, I don't play. The sugar daddy never sugarcoats. Let's look at the tower of the Brooklyn Bridge here, because this is something you definitely don't see all the time. So look at this, everyone. We're right now in the silhouette. We're in the shadow of the Brooklyn Tower of the Brooklyn Bridge. And look at how the light is coming through the arches. This is gorgeous. Right? Isn't that crazy, Nirvana fan? You rode that for many years, starting 70 years ago. Wow, Jane, welcome. Look at it. Isn't that wild? This is something you never see. This is something that you very, very seldom see. You got that light coming through the... I love New York. Don't you love the story there, Margie? And that's why everyone watches Action Kid. Oh, awesome, Jane, you're in Youngstown, Ohio. Well, your carousel is doing great. I'm not a historian, Shayla, I am a tour guide. I will always say a tour guide. Jane, you're 75 years young, God bless. There you go. Dave Jeffrey, thank you so much for the link. I know, AK who? You miss it. You know, Jane, I have met so many people who've come from Youngstown, Ohio to ride the carousel. And Jane, let me just tell you, the carousel is in fantastic condition. And the organ sounds amazing. You won't see these views in Times Square. No, you won't. Do I know about Edward? I heard of it, but I'm not well versed in it, Edward. I'm not well versed in that poem. Sears catalog now. All right, let's walk through Brooklyn Bridge Park. You're more than welcome, Jane. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for, memories, for some little factoids. But Jane's carousel. Hopefully we will hear her. One thing me and my wife like doing is to come down here, grab ourselves a hot chocolate from Jacques Torres, sit along the water, and literally just hear the music from the carousel. We literally come down here just to listen to the music to the carousel. You love the Brooklyn Bridge. Yes, no, this was not used in Taxi. The bridge you see at the beginning of the TV show Taxi, that is the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. Exactly, Ian. If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. Good to see you, Barry, out there in Wolverhampton, UK. Whoa, Wolverhampton, UK. Wow, look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light right here, guys. This is an epic picture right here. This is such an epic picture. Look at that. Look at that view. Look at the light. Look at the light coming between the bridge and bouncing off of this building here is called St. Anne's Warehouse. Wow. That's an epic picture. That is seriously an epic picture. Yeah, a lot of wedding photographers come down here. You had your wedding photos taken here. Awesome. Look at the light, Carol Ann. Crazy. It's time to go over to the Texaco gas station. It's time to sing. It's time to sing some Bananarama songs. Yeah, the view a little different. The view always changes just a little bit. You know, there's a lot of construction going on. There's no lockdown here per se. That's maybe out in Europe. And I am in New York City right now. More importantly, in Brooklyn. Ooh, that sun is strong. That sun is strong. It's okay, Rodney. Jim, thanks for the lyrics, man. Thanks for the lyrics. Ain't no plying no more. That's right, we are blessed, Sarge. Every morning I wake up and I gotta sometimes bite my lip. I live in God's country. I live in Brooklyn. 1999. That was a good year. All right. There's a lot of people out. A lot of people out. Why is Times Square called Times Square? Because the New York Times moved up there in the early. Jay-Z's okay. The famous Brooklyn Bridge. We just walked over it, Peter. So all these buildings here, some of these were storage houses, and some of these were apartments. And they're old. They date back to like the 1880s. Actually, 1870s, to be honest, like all the way back to the 1870s. Really? Action Kid ended his live stream at the XXX store? That's awesome. Diana Lee with the 10-pounder super chat. You're more than welcome for the walk. More than welcome for the fun and the info. More exciting fun, laughs, and info to come. All right. And remember, if Dumbo could wear one, you could wear one. Yes, it was. When the Empire State Building first opened up, it was nicknamed the Empty State Building because they had a tough time getting tenants for the building. It took them almost 30 years to fully fill up the Empire State Building. So this is old Fulton Street right here. The old Fulton ferry landing right over there. But I'm more interested in that place right over there. I'm going to go to the median here of the road here, so I can act crazy in almost privacy. Might be staying at a hotel called The Ridge. Nice. Okay. All right. So, back in the day, many, many moons ago, a long time ago, this building that is today the Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory, this used to be a Texaco gas station. And in 1984, there was a little band, you may have heard of them, they're named Bananarama. Here they filmed their music video for Cruel Summer, literally right here. You know what? So literally where these two people are having ice cream right now, little do they know, they're having ice cream in a very historic spot. That is where the band Bananarama kind of was working on a truck in the music video. And then an 18-wheeler comes down the hill right here. And then the 18-wheeler pulls in right here. And then the girls approach the truck. And then they start singing the song. And then across the street, they walk up one of the fire escape's not there anymore, but they go up the fire escape of one of those buildings over there. But it's a cruel, cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Now you're gone, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel. Man, don't you know Bananarama made history here? Don't you know? Bananarama made history right here. Watch the music video Cruel Summer and find talking to people eating ice cream. Let's go into the park. Let's go into the park. Little did they know. The history is all around. It's a cool song, one of my favorites. So here, down this road here's where the police chase. There's like a police chase scene here, and Bananarama throws banana peels out the side of the truck, and they're going down this road right here. And now you got to watch the music video. I'll see you later, Debbie. Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging on out. You're more than welcome, Ian. See, not every live streamer is going to give you this kind of information and fun. Food, folks, and fun. You know what I'm saying? Food. Who remembers that? Who remembers food, folks, and fun? I'm better than McDonald's. I'm not going to give you cancer and make you fat. Oh yeah, our bright pink bathroom has lots of room. I don't know what would possess somebody to even bother to type that in anyone's chat. I mean, an insurrectionist says what? Anyway. And then he has a preference his nonsense with baby at the end of it. That's like the extra punctuation for ignorance. You want to see the flavors? Yeah. Flavors are pretty good, Margo. They have a lot of flavors over there. You gotta cry, it's all good. It's always amazing when they sing Cruel Summer, yes. 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 He is Lad Mob Hidden Gems out there in London. You're more than welcome, Charlie. Good to see you, Mike, out there in the great state of New Mexico. Exactly, Sarge. Exactly. Time for a banana. I think Bananarama still plays. Right? Isn't it pretty? It's like a movie set. It's always like a movie set down here. It's always like a movie set. Awesome, Dirty. That's fantastic. The traffic is definitely back to normal, Marvin. Do I know where the building from Batteries Not Included was? I want to say that's Lower East Side, Joe. I want to say that's Lower East Side, but I'm not 100% sure. That's one of my favorite movies, too. I'm going to have to look that up, Joe. We walked the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'm still walking. I ain't stopping. Right, they're still together. There you go. They did the reunion in 2019. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could have swore I saw a Bananarama concert on like PBS one day or something like that. Carolina, bienvenidos, Ecuador. They're still waiting with Robert De Niro while he's talking Italian. Shadow of 55 Water Street right now. We're right in the shadow of it. Yes, the pubs are opened up, the restaurants are opened up, but everything still closes at 11 o'clock at night. I'll see you later, Susan. Have a great night. I like this view, Tammy. Me too. I also like whatever somebody's smoking over here. My Spanish is okay. Muy poquito español. Muy poquito. Right, very. With the shadow, it almost doesn't look real. Yes, everyone's out having picnics. Oh, what a lovely. The water looks lovely. Lovely. It's a lovely. Isn't that lovely? Tomorrow's the big day, Margot. Tomorrow. Got you playing Cruel Summer in your guitar. Awesome. Is that skyline amazing? Only one New York. There's only one New York. You guys are definitely getting me in the mood for my beers later on tonight. You guys are definitely getting me in the mood for some beer tonight. It's been a very good live stream today. Yeah, we have indoor seating is at 50% here in New York. Oh my God, Joe's Apartment, yeah! I forgot all about that movie. That's a funny movie, Mr. Mina. That is a funny movie. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you've never seen Joe's Apartment, it's a movie about cockroaches. As many of us, the New Yorkers, can relate to having cockroaches in apartments. All right, time to go. Ooh, we got some cherry blossom trees down there. We got to go down there. Yep, the roaches are like smart. Stuff like that. Are we naming New York-based movies? Maybe. Oh yeah, no, CB, I highly recommend it. Nice blossoming trees down there. We gotta have to go see. Yogi Bear fans in the house. Yo, boo boo. Good to see you, Yogi Bear. My feet are doing fantastic, Diana. You're more than welcome, Ramona. I know they talk. They're clean. Yes, I am wearing a cape. Yes, I am wearing a cape. No, I'm not. Just a book bag with all my stuff in it. Yeah, I don't do the imitation superhero shtick. I like my shadow. Hey, hey. Ooh, going all the way up there. Traffic is not moving very fast up on the BQE at the moment. Well, I guess today was like a really bad day traffic-wise. Only in New York. That's right, baby. Only in New York. Yeah, no little blue lights over here. The largest Banksy artwork at Art Walk. Wow, didn't know that, Paul. Wow. All right, so now we're the vantage point to enjoy. We got some time here to enjoy sunset. I think I still have time to show you guys the trees down here and then make our way up into the promenade. I definitely want to see the sunset from the end of the promenade. Smashed. Thanks for smashing that like button if you like this nonsense. Every vlogger rendered in a shadow. Yeah, there you go, Anthony. It's a time of the season where your shadows are a little long. Damn, about to say that was a fast-moving vehicle. That is not allowed on these pathways. That is a moped, electric moped. So I looked it up. Electric mopeds like that one that just passed are illegal, and the fine is a $1,500 fine. If you have a license, it is 2 points on your license, an additional 2 points on your license. And depending on the circumstance, NYPD may seize the vehicle. I know, yeah, Queen Mary coming to New York. I heard it's coming to New York in a month or so. If I know what time it's going to pass underneath the Verrazano Bridge, I might live stream that. Please stop before I get to the wet stuff, okay. How about the Jerky Boys? Stop that. Stop that. You remember that one? Remember that one, misdemeanor? Stop that. I have a couple of Jerky Boys CDs still in my house. Yeah, the Queen Red Hook at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. Can't believe how many of those little skits I remember. After all these years in the 90s, I still remember some stuff from the 90s. Oh, the trees are up there. How do I get up there? I want to get up there and trees. Do you really? Oh my God, yes I do. Yes I do. Have those bad boys on CD, man. It is huge, yeah. Let me get this wind is picking up here. So let me put my microphone down my shirt here. So you guys get zero wind. There it is. Whoop. 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 There we go. The triple cantilever of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. The winner of 1961 of the General Motors Better Highways Award. Robert Moses's biggest compromise right here. The neighborhood of Brooklyn Heights refused him to have his highway built down Hicks Street. So they build into the hill face that creates Brooklyn Heights and creates this triple-decked cantilevered structure that needs to be completely replaced. It only has about another maybe 8 years left in its lifespan before it completely falls apart. Ooh, I just had a studio audience. I just shook them off. So I'm going this way now. I'm gonna shake them off, shake them off. Good to see you, Lorraine. Just some asshole from Queens, yeah. Yes, Ozzy Osbourne was in that movie. Yes, he was. But welcome, Lorraine. Hey, we've got some cherry blossoms here. We've got some blossoming trees here to continue with our blossom week here. Cherry blossom special week here on the channel. More cherry blossoms to come next week. We're going to go back and see the progression of those cherry blossoms. It's springtime in New York. Hello from Romania, where it's 1:37 a.m. What am I doing? Walking, touring, being a tour guide. See you later, Paul. Thank you so much for hanging on out. From the Georgie land, northeast England, Braveheart country. There you go. All right. Hello there from Mexico City, Ignacio. Buenvenidos. Park. And we're going to walk up to Brooklyn Heights now. How old am I? I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. Hello, Lizzie Baker from the United Kingdom. Welcome. It's freezing out there. Turn on the heat, love. Turn on the heat there. Bloody hell, it's so cold out here today. Gotta turn up the heat there, bro. Trees are beautiful. Do I like Las Vegas? It's very fake. So no, not a big fan of Las Vegas. Using Bay Ridge earlier. Oh, I know. Oh my God, John. The trees over in the neighborhood are gorgeous right now. Trees in the neighborhood are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can make it around here. Why is it fake? Because everything is made of plaster of Paris. Duh. They have a fake Empire State Building, a fake Statue of Liberty, a fake Eiffel Tower. Florida is fake too. Yeah. Robert Moses did suffer from a bad case of ED. Yes, he did. Yeah, you're 38, Shayla? I have the real thing, baby. Why do I need to go to Vegas when I have the real thing right here in New York, right here in Brooklyn? I got the real thing here, baby. New York. NYC. New York. Los Angeles was a big disappointment. But Chicago has fantastic pizza. You like my you like my accent there, love. You like my accent there. It's a northern accent there. It's a northerner accent. I do a northerner one. I don't know where this accent comes from really. Just watching lots of movies here, talking Cockney here, all that jazz and all that. Hello there, governor, and all that. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my goodness there. Bloody hell. I had a British tourist. I do. I know. No Fremont Street. I know, man. I've never been to Vegas, so. I mean, I'm not very well versed in it, but I don't really have a feeling to go there.
Why?
Come on, get off.
No real Cockneys anymore. Alp Garden. Yeah, I do crack myself. Lorraine, I do it all the time, Lorraine. It wouldn't be a live stream if I didn't crack myself up. So we just came from Dumbo, Spencer. So Dumbo is just on the other side of the Brooklyn Bridge from here. We're right now in Brooklyn Bridge Park. We're gonna walk up this bridge and we're gonna make it into Brooklyn Heights next. Georgie is much a Scots accent. Yes, it is, Anthony. You're more than welcome, Spencer. I had a British tourist once tip me an extra $20 because I cursed out a driver on our bicycle tour. I said, bloody hell, you're a bad driver. I don't know. New York. Helps with the blood pressure. All right. Accent. No, I do not. I only have a bit of a northern accent. Exactly. I gotta try Vegas. Gambler. Over here. I don't know if there's a New York accent over there. Uh-oh, there we go. Bad signal. He was fast on that. Yeah, we're buffering just a little bit. Yes, sorry about that, Margot. Yeah, hang on in there. The signal around here is a little spotty here. So please bear with the stream because we might be buffering right now. Good to see you, John. Yeah, the signal is not the best right here. Once we get up to the promenade, it's going to be a little bit better. Yes, they would be, Ian. Yes, they would be. Bro, do you like Russia? Russia, beautiful country, beautiful. Da. Hello there. What's a little buffering between friends? Exactly, John. What's a little buffering between friends? And Mr. Meaner with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Meaner, for good luck tomorrow. I will have fun tomorrow. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated. And you're more than welcome, John. There you go. Batteries unincluded was shot in Alphabet City, 8th Street between avenues C and D. Thank you so much, Jim. So we are now in Edward Squibb Park. Squibb Park. I don't know if Gemini Blitz is going to be in Coney tomorrow. I don't know if she's going to be there tomorrow. Okay, so now once we get to the top of the walkway here, this is where we lose signal. So please bear with me. Try to be patient. I will be back if we lose the signal. What does a squib look like? I don't know. I'm easy to find on Instagram, @DutchMoz.
Oh, okay.
Larry's wife designed the pool,
Oh, wow.
and they did it.
Yeah, good. I'm getting good at. Yeah, Alphabet City was pretty scary in the 70s. Yes, it was. The whole city was scary in the 70s. I do have the patience of a saint. That's why I'm a tour guide. That's why I am a tour guide. Jesus Christ. What kind of comment is that? What floor do I live on, bro? What area? I live on the second floor of a one-bedroom apartment. That is correct, Margot. This is where George Washington ferries his Continental Army back over to New York, which was then just Manhattan Island. I don't have any social media links set up like that. Now we should have some trees along Willow Street here blooming. So there's some Willow Street blooms here. Look at these views though. Look at how the city is right there. Okay, I'm gonna walk down Willow Street here. Ivy Lynn, do you think they understand that? Do you think they understand that? What? We'll give them a couple more chances, John. Don't worry about it. The chat's going. There we go. Show you Times Square. Fucking hell. There's like 5 other people go to Times Square every day. Watch those guys. There's literally people go to Times Square every day. I don't do that. I know there's always plenty of room in the bathroom for people. That's right, you yanks. Okay, history could have changed there, right? and Margot with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Margot, for the $5. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club. Oh, Ivy Lynn. Did Ivy Lynn take care of the business? Did Ivy Lynn take care of the business? I love my mods. Thank you guys so much. I love every single one of you. Sunshine after the rain, good to see you. I know she's a quick draw, that's what I like. Hey, sometimes you gotta be fast over here. Well, coming up here at number 70 Willow Street is a lovely house dating back to the 1840s. Truman Capote's house is coming up next. In this house, Truman Capote writes the book In Cold Blood. And of course, my favorite, Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? And today, you know who lives in this house now? One of the founders of Rockstar Games lives in this house today. So, one of the creators of GTA lives in there. And you can give me donations via PayPal or Super Chat. Eric, doing fantastic, man. How you doing? They said nothing come between us. You just watched Breakfast at Tiffany's. Awesome. It's a great movie. A cool neighborhood, right? This neighborhood here dates back to the Dutch era. So this was the village of Breukelen, dating back to 1632. These streets right here date back to 1632. That's why they're so narrow. I think they were widened once in the 20s or the 30s, but that was it. And not very much. Widened by not very much. I love those orange bricks. It's beautiful. Street. Ah, they're yellow, yeah. Some of them are getting some sunlight on them right now. But the bricks are orange. But we got some blooming or beginning to blossom trees over here. Well, that's is it just me and that dog looked like a panda bear? Who else thought that dog looked like a panda bear? That dog looked like a panda bear to me. Right, beautiful area, yeah. Peter, I live streamed from the Dakota, or I live streamed the Dakota building when we were in Central Park a couple of days ago. I look like a skunk. It's a panda. Look like a panda to me. Yeah, Margot, Brooklyn is beautiful, especially this area right here. New York isn't New York anymore, Charles. I beg to differ. I think New York is more New York than ever. And New York can never really change. Well, New York is a place of perpetual change. So if you can't deal with change, then New York is not the place for you. So right now we're in Brooklyn Heights, Margot. Yep, Moonstruck was filmed on Pineapple Street. And we were just there. We were just there a few moments ago. We're making our way now to Pierpont. Yep, Brooklyn is where it's at. It's God's country. It's God's country. I just like it when people DM me and tell me what New York is supposed to be. And then they send me links to these slickly edited videos from suburbanites who come here for about 10 hours. And they say, this is what New York is. All closed shops and fire and anarchy everywhere. No, sorry. It's actually, to be honest, during the pandemic, it's been like a resurgence of people being proud of New York. I mean, the people who left New York were financially able to leave New York. A lot of us are not financially able to leave the city. So, but we love the city all the more. Good to see you there, Gorgon. It was a guinea pig, not a dog. Look at these trees over here. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I'm happy I came down Willow Street here. It's certainly pretty over here. There's literally only a couple other places I would live. Like, oddly enough, I would live in Savannah, Georgia. I would live there in a heartbeat. I love the architecture. I could walk around that city. I don't need a car. And if it didn't get so cold, I would live in Toronto. I think Toronto's a fantastic city. It's a beautiful neighborhood. This is Brooklyn Heights. This is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in the city. Always in the top 10 of most expensive neighborhoods to live in. These guys here are gorgeous. Look at these plants here. Oh my God. Look at you guys. Aren't you guys cool looking? Yeah. Yeah, Savannah's gorgeous. I love Savannah. I fell in love with Savannah the minute I got there. Well, it is time for my favorite part of the live stream, when we stare at the sun and we enjoy the sunset. It's time to slow down, give my feet a bit of a rest. Vibrant colors, yeah. The Mustard King truck is here. Those are azaleas. Thank you so much, Roberta. Talk to plants like Prince Charles does. Yeah, climate change is making Toronto a little warmer. It was too easy. Wow, that's coming from a Torontonian. Wow. Ottawa's much nicer. Ottawa's okay, law girl. I mean, what is it? I love Montreal. Montreal's a wonderful city. And I love that French influence that is up there in Ottawa. Right? I'm loving the flowers too. Time for ice cream. No, not just yet. Beers on me tonight. Thank you so much there. Arcade Games, thank you so much for the PayPal, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, 4K Wanderer, are you there? Ah, there it is. Let me go a little bit further down the walk here. Quebec City's a beautiful place. Yeah. Chow chow. Might be a chow chow. Traffic passes underneath our feet over here. It's always amazing. Let me find a little quiet place here to hang out, so I don't disturb too many people. See you later, Robert. Thank you so much for tuning on in. It's midnight at the Oasis in London. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take in our sunset. Here we are, Brooklyn Promenade. Yes, the movie The Sentinel was filmed in Brooklyn Heights, correct. So we walked from the World Trade over the Brooklyn Bridge. It reminds you of Kojak. But there is the sun. It's time to take in our amazing New York City sunset. Amazing view indeed. Let's zoom in on it. Statue of Liberty off to the left-hand side right there. All right, is this perfect? Is this good enough for you? You're more than welcome, my Mia. Now we just hang out here. Give my feet a little bit of a rest, and we just take this in now. So I'll see you later, Ryan. Have a great day and have a great evening. Sleep well. Except no substitute. That's right, John. Can't wait to see this in person one day. Yep, we're almost there, Arnell. We're almost there. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. Well, a few, but they're out of the way. And I'll see you tomorrow there. Beautiful shot indeed, yes. A beautiful sight. A beautiful sight and a shot to behold. Got a little bit of a lens flare happening right there. If you're wondering about that greenish dot, that's lens flare. Beautiful reflection on the water indeed. Yes, and it looks like the sun's gonna go right down, right behind the. So we have these. You see the building with the three little points on it. That's Ellis Island right there, and that's the Great Hall of Ellis Island. And then we have a New York Waterway ferry out there. Our Staten Island ferry looks docked right now. Simply gorgeous indeed, Ramona. And of course, Governor's Island with that big concrete building over there. That's the ventilation shaft to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. We will be going out on Governor's Island in May. So we'll be going out there in May. Get ready for it. We will climb the hills in Governor's Island. My brain just crapped out on me. Stay positive indeed. The sun basking in the sun factor. There you go. Statue of Liberty, 351 feet, 1 inch tall. The 7 points in the crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. Frederic Augustus Bertolli chose copper. He chose to make the statue out of copper because he knew that the statue would oxidize to the current color green it is at to complement the ocean and the sky. Ta-ta for now. I'll see you later, Peter. No, I blocked the sun with my phone, Gorgon. I blocked the sun with the phone. So I look completely crazy doing this whenever I do this. It's midnight in England. Good to see you, Brian. Thank you so much, Ian. I try to bring you guys the best. I try. Trying to see if anybody's getting off. I'm looking around seeing if anyone gets off any benches around here. That's the biggest woman you've seen in that statue? Yeah. 61 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind coming out of the south-southeast at 7 miles an hour. 16 degrees Celsius. It's a lovely day out here. It's a lovely, lovely day out here. Savannah Vlogs, welcome. Welcome on into the show. Ooh, I can sit down. I'm gonna grab a bench here. Gotta grab a bench over here. You know, the top of the statue sometimes gets as hot as about 120 degrees. All right, I gotta sit down. I'm gonna sit down for a spell here. Oh. Let me sit down for a spell here. Then once the sun gets really close to the horizon, I'll stand back up and zoom in on it. Looking at it through a fence. Looking at it through the fence. Rainier, I'll be on tomorrow. I love Cash Cab. Oh my God, Action Kid's in the house. AK is in the house. Okay, AK's in the house. I gotta stand back up. AK's in the house. Everyone probably is already following Action Kid in my room. If you don't know who he is already, give him a follow. Action Kid was walking between Brooklyn and Queens today. But good to see you, AK. Good to see you, Jose. So ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Good to see you there, Terry. If you ever see your favorite live streamer out in the field, out and about, okay? There's no need, like, if you want to say hello to him, if you want to say hello to your favorite live streamers, good to see you, JJ. If you want to say hello to your favorite live streamer, that's perfectly fine. Just whatever you do, don't take over the live stream. Sometimes we want to walk by ourselves. Sometimes we want to present certain items in certain locations in a certain order. So whatever you do, like, we appreciate your energy and love, and it's perfectly fine to say hello. Just don't take over the live stream, and don't just kind of invite yourself over. That's kind of bad live stream etiquette. I felt bad for AK the other day when he ran into Robin the other day. She totally took over his live stream. And I'm pretty sure, right, AK, you were staying away from the water because there's bad cell phone signal over there on the boardwalk. So he was a block in. But I'll be the first to advocate for live stream etiquette. I'm always there to, because I've been doing this for so fucking long. Yes, there is a live stream etiquette. So please, folks, we love it. We love it when you say hello, but make it short and sweet. You want to zoom in a little bit? You got it. Let's do it. No, I do not. That's the thing, Action Kid. No, I do not. I do not know her personally. She's DM'd me a few times over on Instagram, but that's about it. I've never met her in person. I do not know her personally. Jose, thanks so much for the $5 in PayPal, man. Thanks for joining the $5 club. Thanks for the beer money. Yeah, but AK, I do not know her personally. I've talked to her a few times on DMs on Instagram, and that's about it. So it's, I can literally hear, by the way, AK, Action Kid, by the way you wrote that comment, I can literally hear your voice saying that comment. It's so it's so crazy. Like, do you even know her personally? See, guys, I'm a good actor. As we see the Staten Island Ferry making its way underneath the sun right now. Oh shit. So again, yeah, don't take over the live stream, folks. You can say hello, but keep it short and sweet. I've met many people during the stream, so you know it's perfectly fine to say hello. You was walking away from the boardwalk because you gave up on it since there was no entrance since it was under construction. There you go, yeah. You were getting ready to walk over the bridge there, and I was getting ready for you to walk over the bridge, and then everything changed. Look at the sun coming right through the ferries there. How cool is that? 20 minutes until sunset, yes. 20 minutes until sunset. Wow, we got a lot of ferry action happening here. Yeah, don't kidnap the streamer, folks. Don't kidnap the streamer. I know, beautiful. It's a lovely sunset. It's a lovely sunset there. Well, we got an NYC ferry now and a tugboat. It's a virtual ship parade going on down below. The golden hour indeed. Oh, tomorrow, Ian, Coney's going to be fantastic, Coney's going to be fantastic tomorrow. I'm very excited about tomorrow. I'm just happy I'll be able to take you guys on the Wonder Wheel. I haven't been able to live stream on the Wonder Wheel in over a year. So at 12 noon, we will ride the Wonder Wheel. I'm going to be on stream at about 9:30 in the morning. And we're going to truly experience opening day in Coney Island. Right? East River, Hudson Rivers are huge. Hudson River is the only real river. The East River is a tidal estuary. But of course, New York Harbor, it's pretty big. As we look out towards Ellis Island and the Great Hall, somebody is smoking something up here, because all of a sudden it smells like Amsterdam up here. All right, if Dutch gets a little buzzed off of the second hand here, don't mind me. Summer of '69 is going through your head right now. It's the summer of '69. I like that John Cougar there. He's a real star there, that John Cougar there. He's really talented, that John Cougar. That John Cougar. He's really talented there, that John Cougar. Amsterdam does have the best weed. Yes, it does. And have great hash, too. They got great hash, too. It's legal now, thank goodness. Good to see you, Mags. Celebrating the new law already? I think so, ABX girl. I think so. Exactly. Or don't sing Bryan Adams off key. There you go. I'm not a big fan of the Bryan Adams there. I'm not a big fan of the Bryan Adams. Or John Cougars. Your tab is overheating. Have a great night, Mr. Meaner. Ooh, I got a bench. I got a bench. I got a bench. Let me sit down for a little spell here again. This is where they were smoking. They were smoking right here. Ooh, they were smoking right here. Ooh, they were smoking right there. No Billy Joel. No, sorry, folks. When you try to work. When you want that lady, honey, get ready with a whole lot of money. It's still rock and roll to me. I could see a stalling around by people. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. It's the same old dream. last night. I watched the movie The Sandpiper because we mentioned it. We mentioned it when we were in Central Park the other day, and boy, that's a good movie. But Tony Bennett singing the song "The Shadow of Your Smile." Holy cow! What a song! What a movie! It's the voice of an angel, Ivy Lynn. You know, you like the master of impressions, indeed. Yes. And don't mind the view through the gate here. I'm sitting down here, taking a little break on my feet here. Actually, let's go to the ultra wide here, so you can see what I'm seeing here. Let me just do this really quick. That feels good. Yeah, Tony always brings his A game. But that song of The Shadow of Your Memory. Oh my God. I'm looking through the fence, yes. Yeah, watching old classic movies, thanks to y'all. Ah, it feels good. Okay. This is going to give me the little bit of energy to make it over to City Point. I'll be able to get that little bit more to City Point. Yeah, it's very sad and wistful, yeah. The shadow of your smile. Thank you so much, CB. I try. I wouldn't call myself the best. I try. Yes, I am taking the subway home. Yes, I am. Taking the subway to my beer store. Thank you so much, Marga. Appreciate that. But we'll be back in Prospect Park on Tuesday, and probably on Wednesday we'll do Central Park again. But on Thursday, next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. Next Thursday at 11:30 in the morning, you're going to see some serious shit. And if you wanna get an idea of what I'm gonna do, check out my Instagram stories or check out my Twitter, and you'll find out where we're going next Thursday. And you guys, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very beautiful. Heineken beer, yeah. Yeah, I want to keep it a secret, Margot, so go to my Twitter or go to my Instagram, and the post will say on next week's live stream, and it's going to be next Thursday, we're going to go to this place, and it is going to be gorgeous. And that's going to be at 11:30 in the morning. That is our time. Where we're going, I need a timed ticket. So that's our timed ticket. It's at 11:30 in the morning. And you're going to like it. I think you guys are going to like it. Pour one out, Nirvana fan. No Hamilton rehearsals. No. We're in cherry blossom season, John. So we're going to go to where we're going to see plants and trees and nature. But we're going to see nature with really cool art. The Spirit Airlines suck. It depends on the people inside the aircraft. I rode Spirit a couple of times. One time it was fantastic. The other time it completely sucked. So what's my Instagram handle? You're more than welcome. Well, here it is. My Instagram, Dutchmaz. Instagram.com/Dutchmaz. Yep, 12 minutes till sunset. I'll stand up in about 5 minutes. I'll stand back up, and we'll zoom in on the sun. Just giving my feet a little bit of a break here. And I might go to that ice cream truck and get a bottle of water. I don't know. I could hold on. I could hold off on water. And also, if you're on Twitter, always follow me on Twitter. If you have screenshots, boom. If you have screenshots, tweet them at me at DutchMoz, and I will retweet you. And I could see the surrounding sky getting darker. The whole sky just got a little bit darker. So it is time to zoom in on ours. So really easy. I'm on Twitch and Instagram at DutchMoz. Same name. That's right. And also follow me on Instagram is a great way to find out when I'm going to start my next live stream. So we got a plane landing at Newark. You could really see the towers of the Great Hall at Ellis Island. And we have a Liberty Cruises boat coming up to Ellis Island right now. Right, the sun is kind of exploding right now, getting a little bit fuzzed out behind those clouds over there. There's very light clouds. And once again, as all of our sunsets as of late, once that sun gets low, it really gets windy. Yes, I am on the Brooklyn Promenade. I am on the Brooklyn Promenade. I'm on Pierpont Street. As two NYC ferries pass. That's right, Sunset Supernova, Champagne Supernova sunsets. This sunset brought to you by Oasis and their #1 hit, Champagne Supernova. Shout out to Liam Gallagher. And a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me going in the landslide. Mesmerizing indeed, Rodney. I've never watched the Aurora Borealis live. I wish I could watch it on live stream. I know he's drunk. I know he's the drunk Liam. I know. That's why I want to hang out with him. He's the drunk Liam. I want to hang out with the drunk Liam. Thanks for following me on Instagram there, Shayla. Oh yeah, that wind's really picking up. The minute that sun gets a little bit lower, and Gallagher Brothers so separately. Shout out to a shameless character, yes. A big shout out to a shameless character, AJ. You're more than welcome, Savannah. You can send me a donation via PayPal. Donations are always appreciated. Tips are always appreciated. PayPal.me/DutchMoz. What I want the drunk Liam. That's right. Simply the best indeed. Sunshine after the rain. Simply the best. Oh, we got that. We got the landing pattern for our Newark Airport right there. That's kind of cool. As I feel the promenade bounce when an 18-wheeler just passed underneath my feet. Have a great night, Rainier. Thanks so much for hanging on out. Landed out here a bunch of times from Manchester. Nice. We got to do a flight out to Manchester one of these days. Shake, rattle, and roll indeed, John. Doesn't feel that safe, though, when you're up here in the promenade. Damn you, Robert Moses, damn you. Water is still cold. The water's about 44 degrees, 43 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll see you later. Enjoy the poker game, Lockload. I hope you win. Win some money. Win some money, Lockload. Get some of that paper there. I'll see you later, man. It's all about that paper. Terry Day, good to see you. The Fearless Girls remind you of Greta Thunberg. When you was in New York, little black. Oh, wow, nice. Had no idea. That's pretty awesome. Manchester's your city. Nice. There you go. Closer to 46, 48. See, Jim knows it's temperature because he goes swimming. There you go. So 46 to 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's the Staten Island Ferry tooting its horn. I'll see you later, Lockload. It's no New York, though. That's for sure. There's only one New York. There's only one New York. The Statue cruises boat's right behind the Staten Island Ferry, and there's another Staten Island Ferry leaving Manhattan. So we have a Staten Island Ferry approaching Manhattan, and a Staten Island Ferry leaving Manhattan. And then that little white boat, that is the Statue cruises boat coming from either Ellis Island or Liberty Island. Yep, New York is number one indeed. The biggest tower there is a 15-story block of flats. We have bigger buildings than that in Bay Ridge. We got bigger buildings than that in Bay Ridge, or taller buildings than that in Bay Ridge. Busy waters tonight, yeah. I think we caught the last little bit of rush hour on the water here. Yep, Papa Don't Preach, filmed on Staten Island. There's an NYC ferry in the foreground, making its way out to either the Rockaways or southern Brooklyn. Size always matters. Well, then again, I don't know. I can't say that. It looks like a painting now. It looks like an oil painting as it goes behind all those clouds right now. Nice sunset money shot indeed. Right, you could say it. That's right, Jim. You could say it. Amanda Osborne, welcome. Thanks for following me on Instagram. No hovercrafts. We don't have any hovercrafts here in New York City. No hovercrafts. Getting all relaxed here watching this sun go down. And what a bridge indeed. The Brooklyn Bridge is a fantastic bridge, yes. There you go, Paul. They still do the Beast, yes. The speedboat thing is still a thing. Yeah, it's called the Beast. And it is still, well, it's not operating right now. It's going to start operating in mid-May. When it gets a little bit warmer. It's a little bit too cold to spin around in an open top speedboat there. As the sun goes behind the clouds. I think this is going to be our sunset right now. Oh, it is like Christmas Eve, Ian. I'm very excited about tomorrow. I'm very lucky, John. Good to see you. Yeah, we got cloudy days coming up. Tomorrow night, we're not going to have a sunset. It should be very cloudy tomorrow evening. And then Saturday, it looks like it's going to be a cloudy day, but it's not going to rain. And Sunday looks like it's going to be the washout day. It looks like Sunday it's going to rain for most of the day. So Sunday we'll probably be inside doing a radio show over on Twitch. A new day awaits indeed. You liking the view there, Ivy Lynn? Right, still swimming. I know, Jim. I know you're still swimming. I'm still swimming better than I ever did. Whoa. flashing lights. Oh, look at that. They're having a disco party over there. Wow, they're like really discoing down there. I like to move it, move it. You like to... How can they play with those lights doing that? I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Physically rigid, physically rigid, physically. How can they play soccer with the lights flickering like that? That's only incredibly distracting. Okay. All right, lights, whatever. Do your thing. Do your thing, lights. It's a fancy football game with techno lights. Ah, thank you so much, my Mia. That is crazy. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before, guys. It's strobe light soccer. Sorry, people with epilepsy. Sorry. I'm sorry if you have epilepsy. You can't play soccer here. All the lights like to do their own thing, for goodness sake. So, you know, if you don't like discos, then you can't play soccer down here. That's really blinking like crazy. Good to see you, Genuine Pictures. Welcome. Oh, I think it's time to call it. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. I've never seen it. It stopped blinking. It stopped blinking. But there it is. There's our sunset. That looks like a Jimi Hendrix album. It does look like a Jimi Hendrix album. Let's get the wide shot here. Let's take this in. Let's drink this up. Look at that. Actually, let's go to 1x. Whoa, there we go. Had to reset your password. It's all good. Triggering your vertigo. Sorry about that, Rodney. So as the city lights come on, doesn't get more New York than that. Ooh. Ah. Yep. Next sunset coming up. Central Time Zone. Get ready, guys. All right, this wind is really picking up, and I'm getting a little... I look like an A-bomb for a second. I got nervous there. For a second there. I thought it was a day after. The temperature is dropping quick, Diana. Yeah, I can feel it. The temperature is dropping quick. So let me get walking here. Yep, that shows you the man-made city. One last little pano here of our sunset for today. We wave goodbye to the Statue of Liberty. And let's make our way up. Let's see, where am I going to go here? Let's do Montague Street. Let's do Montague Street here. As the tulips and the dog flowers, whatever the hell they're called. Anyway, the flowers are blooming. The flowers are blooming, everyone. The flowers are fucking blooming. I know around here they do tulips around here somewhere. I'm not seeing any tulips as of yet. Daffodils, thank you. Daffodils. I knew it was a D. I knew it was a D flower. Daffodils are out. Daffodils. Thank you so much, guys. Daffodils. All right, now it's time to make our way down. You love the skyline as though you was a New Yorker, yes. I knew it was a D. I knew it was the letter D. I knew it was the letter D. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to Brooklyn Borough Hall, or Brooklyn City Hall, and I'm going to show you a very powerful piece of art that is there. And bloody hell, the flowers are out. That's right. Oh, shit. Got you dancing? Good. It's disco hour. It's disco hour. It's disco hour. For all my Dutch viewers, here's the Brooklyn. Ooh, somebody's hotboxing that car. Smells like Kush. That's ballsy to hotbox a car in this neighborhood, man. They gotta be smoking that good. You know, that's how I know the latency is good. Whenever you guys laugh to my jokes, that's how, that's how I know the latency is good. Down goes the sun, Brenda. Down goes the sun. Good to see you, Craig and M. Exactly. It's getting late in Brooklyn. Good to see you, Angela. Originally from Boston, this neighborhood reminds you of Back Bay, yeah. The architecture is pretty similar, Ramona. Maybe not with big buildings like this one, but still little short little brownstone buildings. So this is Hicks Street, and this is where the BQE was originally supposed to come up. This was the street they wanted to tear down and build a 6-lane highway in. And this is why you don't drive a big SUV in New York. You don't block the whole walkway like that. Outside here. Craving Chinese food. Yeah, everyone's out eating. I actually smell Chinese food. I smell, oh yeah, I smell this place. I smell this Thai place here. Thai kitchen. I'm smelling that place right now. I'm going for some pad Thai right now. Yeah, the wind picked up seriously, Diana. Actually, let me put my microphone back down my shirt. Oops. I do it like this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, curry pad Thai. Thai is always good. Look at all the trees blossoming. Beautiful trees over here on Montague Street. North Carolina is kind of tough to find good Chinese food. The only people I know who have good Chinese food in North Carolina, I have a couple of friends who live in Raleigh, and they have an okay Chinese food place, unlike New York. All right, look at the trees, right? Beautiful. Good to see you, Comb. Doing great. Doing fantastic. Oh, he wants to be on the stream. That's why he stopped his car. Folks, if you're driving a 3-ton vehicle, don't stop in the middle of a green light just like to I guess to wave at me. I don't know. Harlem does have fantastic food. Let's go to Sylvia's. BC's finest. British Columbia's finest. All right. Ooh, I could go for some actual White Castle. I haven't had White Castle in a while. They closed all the White Castles. Yeah, no, he had the green light, girl in the curl. He had the green light to go, but he wants to wave at me, and you know, I get it. You weren't hugged as a kid. I get it. Yeah, isn't it annoying, Dave? They got little lights. Some of the trees here have little lights on them. Some of the outdoor dining establishments have lights, have Christmas lights. I know, he just saw the camera. You know what it is? It's because I have wires coming out of me. Like, I have a whole bunch of wires and stuff, so it's kind of hard to, you know, to like not see me. Well, here in New York, ABXer, a lot of the White Castles have closed. There's only like a couple left, which sucks because I love White Castle. Even though I shouldn't be eating White Castle. Uepa! Jose Torres, Buenvenidos! I got some ritzy cars here. Look at this tree, gorgeous. All right. As we approach Clinton Street. Oh, you meant the blossoms. Yeah, the blossoms are gorgeous. All right, the whites are your favorites? Yeah, they're pretty. I like them all. The pinks, the reds, the whites, the blues. Nothing like getting a sack, right? Yeah. With the onion rings, John, with the onion rings. Yeah, frozen White Castle burgers aren't the same as from the store, from the restaurant. They're never the same. And there is a special way to cook the ones from the freezer so the bread doesn't get hard. There's like a special trick to it. Yellows, Diana, yes, the yellows. I like all the colors of the world. Thank heaven for little flowers, 'cause little flowers get bigger every day. Exactly, the frozen ones don't come with a pickle. Thank you, John. That's the shanda right there. That's the shanda, that's the shame. Nathan's has okay onion rings. I'm not a big fan of the Nathan's onion rings. Yes, they do have Impossible Burgers now, but they taste like Impossible Burgers. And as always, remember, ladies and gentlemen, the history is always all around us. This always amazes me. This happened right here. This happened right here, everyone. Right here. Jackie Robinson changed America. Literally, right here. In this site where this bank is today. The history is all around us at all times. All right, so now we're coming up to something that's going to be very powerful. We're going to come up to a new art piece here that is here at the Brooklyn Borough Hall, or Brooklyn City Hall. And this piece of art is incredibly powerful. It's called Arrivals and Departures. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get to it. Let me just first impatiently cross this street here. As we look down Court Street. Yeah, Jackie Robinson Day is coming up soon. Shout out to the Major League Baseball for moving their All-Star game. That was a good move. Now, is the art on this side of the building or the other side? I think it's on the other side. Yeah, next week. Jackie Robinson Day next week. Jackie Robinson changing history. Yeah, 3 hours. Still rocking the Brooklyn Han Show. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Just call me, just call me, what's his name? I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm walking, that you come back to me. Thank you, Edward. Just call me Fats Domino. I'm blanking out on all the names today. Yeah, just call me Fats Domino. I'm just walking here. That's right. I always read the truth, even when you mistype. Here it is. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of skateboarders on the steps of Butter Hall right now. So here is a very powerful piece of art. This is called Arrivals and Departures. And this pays tribute to everyone we've lost since COVID began a year ago. Everyone you see here, here's their birth date. So here's their arrival. And then on the next board, here is their departure. Everyone we've lost because of COVID is on this piece of art. And I think it's everyone across the country, not just here in New York City or in Brooklyn. A very powerful piece of art. So sad. So if you want to know more about the installation, just click on the QR code right here. Let me make sure it's clear. There we go. If you lost somebody to COVID, they're here. They are here. But this is going to be here until only a few more days until Sunday. This is going to be here. But a very, so powerful, this piece of art right here. May everyone who died from COVID and complications to COVID, may they all rest. You know, this is very it's simple yet powerful, and it's very real. This virus is very real. But arrivals and departures. This is only going to be here for a couple of more days. So if you're here in Brooklyn, definitely check it out. Wow. Prayers indeed. Prayers indeed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Phyllis. Very powerful, yet simple piece of art. And a very Brooklyn piece of art, to use an arrival and departure board to convey that message. It's very powerful, very simple, and good to see you there, Cleto Fritas. Welcome. And I'm so sorry for your loss, Phyllis, and everyone. Your family members. It's very real. It sobered you up a little bit? Yeah. Life goes on, though. We keep moving. So I was told the mural by 9 Dekalb is on Willoughby Street. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down Willoughby Street to about where Albee Square is. So instead of going down Fulton, we'll walk down Willoughby today. And I'm gonna wait for this light here. I don't trust these guys here. Oh, there we go. Ah, Gabriel, you're still here, my friend. All right. Direct me to the mural there, Gabriel. Direct me to the mural, because that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down Willoughby now, and we're going to look for this mural, because I am always a fan of street art. And I love showing street art on my streams. Ooh, and I smell the chicken. Ooh, I smell chicken. I smell fried chicken. The fried chicken smell is quite overwhelming right now. Ooh, that smells really good. That has to be coming out of Burger King. That's like a Burger King chicken smell. Yeah, it's like a Burger King chicken smell. Yep, next subway stop is Willoughby Street, now called Metrotech. And look, there's a Blimpie here. Remember Blimpies? Ate some buffalo chicken earlier, nice. And don't forget, folks, the Buffalo girls go round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Those Buffalo girls go round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. I smell all this food over here. It's making me so hungry. I'm so hungry now all of a sudden. Old school indeed. That Blimpie has been there forever, John. Buffalo Boss. Mmm. More disco lights, yeah. They're partying up there. That's what they're doing, the fun hair braiding. They're braiding hair to the jams up there. I think it is one of the last Blimpies in New York. There's still one in Lower Manhattan along Fulton Street. Now you're gonna see me walk in the middle of the street here because this block here is a little sketchy on this block here. I'm sorry, that song sounds like a nursery rhyme. You remember when Blimpies and yogurt places were in every block, right? Yeah, remember the simple times? Ooh, look at that car. Wow. All right, the next block is cool. It's just this one block here. Always a little bit of shady on this block here. Fish and chips, please. You got it. It's a little sketch. Yeah, you probably can, John. You probably can. Got all the Uber Eats drivers here picking up their deliveries and whatnot. Petland discounts. Oh, it's closed. Yeah, we are right behind City Tech right now. Yep, a camouflage car. Yes, indeedy do. Now, City Tech is up to my left-hand side, off in this direction. Yeah. All right, I am coming up to Flatbush Avenue. You making that turn, or you just have a turn signal on just for the City Tech? I'm close, okay. Yeah, YouTube, man, YouTube. Am I supposed to walk over to their car now? They're like yelling at me from their car. Okay, I'm supposed to walk over to your car now? Oh, Jesus Christ, we got this shit again. Yeah, we go. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Want to make sure I don't miss any comments from Gabriel here because we're looking for this mural. All right, so this is, okay, so now we're approaching Flatbush. When you get to the park, look at the blue brick building. All right, so this is the park, right? I'm assuming this is the park. It's on the right. Okay. Oh, I see it right over there. I see it. Hey. Hey now. Look at this. Ah, that's big. Wow. Wow. Look at all the new buildings of downtown Brooklyn. All the new buildings of downtown Brooklyn. The new downtown Brooklyn. Look at that. New buildings everywhere. The first 6 floors will be a school. Wow. All right, so like a multi-use building. Look at all these new buildings. This freaks me out. How many new buildings are around here? All right. Let's see this mural over here. Hopefully this construction fence here is not around the mural. And we go into City Point right here. So this works out perfectly. Okay, I see what you meant now by the mural. Gabriel, fantastic find, man. I wish we could get right up on it. Unfortunately, it's behind this damn construction fencing. It's very futuristic, yeah. Wow. That's kind of cool. I wish we had a better view of it. Right, because we can't see it here because the shed comes over. Yeah, the shed comes over. We can't even go down there. So let me cross the street here. Let me cross the street. And then we will look up Tony Slojaman. Okay, I will. You know me, I love the art. I'm always a big fan of art. Wow, that's a great find. And a great mural here in a brand new building. Wow, yeah, these murals are everywhere, yeah. I think I've seen his style before. Gabriel, great find, man. He's a Swedish painter. Gabriel, fantastic find, man. Thank you so much. See, this is what I love about the live stream. This is what I love about, no, I'm not gonna climb over. This is what I love about the live stream. See, I can see stuff I've never seen before. One Willoughby is the name of the building, yeah. Yeah, it's not even done yet. Not even done yet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's brilliant. All right. Our final act is now upon us. It is time to go into City Point. And it's time to see our aerialists perform. And we're going to say hello to our good friend Ruth. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, that is. So, let's finish our tour here. All right. All right, into City Point we go. Yeah, exactly. I reached the levels of fame where I'm getting all the awesome trolls. No, I got it. Girl in the Curl, I got it. I got it, Girl in the Curl. I catch it before the mods even catch it. It's okay, right? And Gabriel Mojita Villa with a $10 super chat. You're more than welcome, Gabriel. Thank you so much for telling me about the cool mural. That's what I love about these live streams. Even I learned something. All right, let's see who's, let's see if anyone's performing in here. You know, I'm not even seeing Sammy's comments, so whoever's moderating Sammy's doing a fantastic job. So we're going to be in Central Park next week. Let's see, anything going on in here? Nope, nothing going on in here. Let's check the next one down. Oh yeah, no, this space here is still set up. Well, let's say hello to Ruth. Let's say hello to Ruth while we're here. We'll pay homage. Oh, they turn it into a vaccination center. Interesting. Let's say hello to Ruth. Hey, Ruth. How we doing today? She's just chilling. She's a Brooklyn girl. She just chills. Hey, Ruth. Hope you're doing well today, Ruth. Hope everyone's giving you proper homage today. Isn't that cool? Great way to spend the night, Nirvana fan. Great way to spend the night. Yeah, she's almost like chocolate. She's made of bronze. She's made of bronze. But a very great depiction of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Let's see if anyone's performing yet. If nobody's performing, we're going to keep on walking. And I'll take you for a few more blocks. I will take you for a few more blocks. Well, let's see if any of these guys here are going to perform. If not, we'll keep on going. Because it is, oh, we do. We got somebody performing. Yay. Okay. One last little performance here for you guys. Ooh, she's going to do the thing where she falls. She's going to do the thing where she falls. Oh my God, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I'm not terrorizing the streets of New York, Robert. Oh, she's like learning or something like that. Whoa. That was cool. Yeah, they're practicing moves. So if you're here in downtown Brooklyn, you could come see these guys perform every weekday and weekend until June. Check it out. That was fun. It does hurt to watch sometimes, yes. All right, let's walk a few more blocks, and then we'll call this live stream. We will bring this live stream in for a landing. I'll see you later, Ruth. I'll see you next week, Ruth. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye. Yes, I'm the guy who talks to statues. Good to see you, Kevin. Yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Hey, back to the hustle and the bustle.
Yeah.
Where's Atlantic?
Atlantic, straight down this
Awesome,
way.
thank you.
Oh, what? Quack, quack. Quack, quack. All right. So let's look at 9 Dekalb, our soon-to-be tallest building in all of Brooklyn. Wow. Yeah, 9 Dekalb totally looks like the building from Towering Inferno. It totally looks like the building from Towering Inferno. There's actually a great video that was released about this building a couple of days ago. There's a great channel here on YouTube called the B1M. The letter B, the number 1, and M, the letter M. And it's a great vlog about architecture all around the world. And the video about 9 Dekalb is fascinating about how they fit the building into the site here is in the shape of a triangle. So they showed you how they fit this massive building into a triangle shape, and how did they keep the water pressure up there? They have water towers within the building. A water tower is basically a reservoir of water that's on top of the building and pump the water up to the top, and then gravity brings it down to all the different apartments. And this building, 9 Dekalb, is going to be a hybrid hotel, a little bit of office space, and of course retail and apartments at the top. So it's a multi-use building. And here's Junior's. Good old Junior's here. Grab a cheesecake. And actually, technically, the building, the land that 9 Dekalb is rising on is Junior's property. Let's look at that. Whoa, look at that there. Oh, I guarantee that's some good cheesecake right there. I guarantee. But how does water get into the tower? Through a water main in the street. It's Cheesecake Corner, Harry Rosen Way. Let's walk on this side of the street, yeah. Yeah, cheesecake, baby. And they got oh my God, Barnabas. Some of the best burgers, my friend. Some of the best burgers. Actually, whenever I go to Junior's, I get a cheeseburger most of the time. Yeah, dude, relax, dude. I got the light. That'll be the last thing. That'll be the last thing he wants to do on stream, is to hit me with his car, and have in full view of the camera the fucking walk signal. All right, let's finish on the weird art that's down the block here. There's some weird art that's down the block here. So we're now behind LIU and the old Brooklyn Paramount Theater. Oh, Shayla, you gotta go to Junior's. Yes, you get a free piece of cheesecake if you have your vaccination card with you. Yes, you do. Oh, if he hits me, it's a good lawsuit. I mean, I do have a lawyer friend who watches my streams all the time. Another historic theater indeed. Ah, here's some weird art made of string. Ladies and gentlemen, I had so much fun taking you guys from Manhattan here to Brooklyn. It's always fantastic showing you guys the beautifulness that is New York City. But it is time for me to put a fork in it and head over to a friend's house. So, from Dekalb Avenue, here in downtown Brooklyn / Fort Greene. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones. I want you to cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Don't forget to join me at tomorrow morning at 9:30, approximately 9:30 in the morning Eastern Time. I will be live from Coney Island all day. We're going to ride the Wonder Wheel. We're going to eat some Donna Zeta. We're going to hopefully see the blessing of the rides. And that first run of the cyclone with some 100 first responders. So it's going to be fantastic. But as always, yes, Jimmy Durante. It was a bloody awesome stream. Let me give you one more shot. One more money shot. I forgot. One more money shot. One more money shot. One more money shot for you guys. And then I got to go. One more money shot. And it's a very Brooklyn shot. Because as we look down Ashland, we see our beautiful there's the Empire State Building. And then as we turn the other way down Ashland, the Williamsburg Savings Bank Building, right over there. Once again, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.